Yes, everybody, don't forget the merch. Yes, as you can see on your screen, merch is available and up right now. If you want to know the link is in the description, or you can simply head over to our Instagram at Let's Talk Jersey Podcast and click the link in our DM and take it to the website. Okay, thanks for the support. All right, so everybody that's on the Mixlr app right now, you can start heading over to our Facebook. We're live on Facebook right now. So you can just start it over to our Facebook. And, check us out on the Facebook. You see me? I say, Let's Talk Jersey Podcast. Yeah, you see it, we're there. You see me? I say, so share the link, share the Facebook. Let the people don't know, so we're locking and clocking. You see me? I say, guys, it's time to talk right now. Is it? Like, yeah, it's time to talk.
Our guest is actually outside, right?
Yeah, he's the man couldn't find the he couldn't find the whatchamacallit, the house. Is it which I don't think a lot of people is gonna find the house when them come here. It's kinda tricky when you come here. You know what I'm saying? So when you come here, people well, when most people come here, I ain't gonna say when everybody come here. I say when most people come here. When most people come here, yeah, it's the first house on, like when they turn on the block, it's the first house on the left. It's it. Those of who know where it is. It's it. It's the first house on the left when you turn. It's it. So do not miss the house. I go drive all the way down the block. Because I think that's what Squidly did. So he drove all the way. Yes, it's oh man.
He still can't find it.
Yeah, I told Biggs to get him outside, man. I can't be doing 20 things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, go get him outside. He's outside right now, people. Alright, you come. Okay.
You got him?
Go get him. Alright, but people, big up to everybody got us locked in right now on the Facebook stream. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're there. Facebook stream looks professional though. Yes, we put a lot into this Facebook stream, people. You see, man, so we did a lot, and we're just trying to, improve. You see, man, on our stuff. But big up to everybody got it locked in right now. You know what I mean? But there, I'm just trying to wait on Frank, as what Smalls would I say, right? But when we I'm gonna say this real quick before. I've been seeing a lot of people copy my format or what I'm doing with my podcast and everything. It's cool. It's cool and all that, but one thing you can't take from me is my name, which is Let's Talk Jersey Podcast. You know what I mean? So anything that got to do with Let's Talk in it, just know that that's my son, and will forever be my son. You know what I'm saying? So anybody out here trying to copy off my format, just know, yeah, you my son in real life. You see me? I said, but we're not there to talk about. Wait, he's outside? Yeah. All right. Is it people? It's cold outside. Yo, it's cold outside. And I just got a little whiff of how it is outside, and I know it's cold outside. It's a mess, but yes, people. Anybody who you see with my, format or anything like that, no, it's my sons. You see, those niggas is my sons. Like what Nikki said. Yeah, it's a mess. What is he talking about? I don't know. Oh, you turned your camera. Why you turned your mic off?
What you talking about?
Now I'm just saying, anything everybody is seeing with the thing, you know what I mean? The whole thing. No, why you can't rise up the chair, man. You see me, I say on your headphone right, they say you can't bring up your mic forward to you, see it. You see me, I say, people, the man of honor, the man of the hour is in the building. You see me, I say, he's type on the late side, but you see, we're not bothering because he was, trying to find the house, you see it. So, we know when, he couldn't find the house. But that much should I tell him, I always, I think I blame it on me still. You see it. Yo, bring your mic forward there.
Check.
Yes, I. That's the one and only 5-star. I'm gonna give you my proper introduction, people. Sorry, you know what I mean. I'm kind of all over the place today, see me I say. But people, we have the one and only, the Clash champion. We say soon to be defending champion.
No, not like that. Retirement, good enough. Retirement, good right now.
Squidly 5-star in the building. See me I say.
It's a pleasure as usual.
Yes. So what go on, brother? Why pray night? Yeah?
Well, first things first. It's a pleasure to be on the podcast once again. But Biggs, the number for the podcast.
Yeah. I was trying to skip this number, but I know, you know, we have people where kind of, you know, want to hear everything. So, you know, I couldn't kind of skip this number.
Look. So you
everybody
actually looked up.
Everybody's beating me butt with this number. I don't know why.
Yes.
He said that number.
But remember, say this. I apologize, Squidly, for bringing you on the episode 69. It's a message. So people don't watch the number.
I don't know what is happening. Just know says Squidly 5-star third appearance on the program. Seeing third. When I work with the 60 and the 9 something.
Was it? Oh. Cause I was about to say, wait, third?
Yeah, this is third.
Okay.
This is third.
Yeah, third.
Yes, and this time it's in the studio. Do you want a drink or anything?
No. Hey, when they're not having a guest, them I'll give them drink. A lot of things.
Oh, the last live interview, right?
Nah, man, but I'm good, man. I'm on this water thing right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're on my vibe with the water thing. I think, the drinking thing, man, that's over with now.
All right, so we in studio, man. Let's get this popping, man. Let's get this popping, man.
Interview
okay.
I ain't walking no notes on you. So I'm walking no notes on you. Said.
I was gonna ask you, do you got notes in the book bag? I was praying for that.
Nah, no notes.
Well, that's
okay. So you can introduce yourself to the people that actually, you know. You want to introduce yourself?
Don't know.
Yeah, that don't know.
All right, well, it's me, the one and only Squidly 5-star, a.k.a. the General, a.k.a. the CEO, Chief of Staff of 5-Star Movements.
See it there? You see it, and he's in the building, people. You see it?
Yeah, we promised to.
With the second episode. You see it?
No, he says third.
Third.
Oh.
Biggs.
But me say second, me never say.
First you go with the number they will talk about.
Yeah,
now you're going a second.
Oh, boy.
People.
Yo, but me say second still. You see?
All right. You get a pass to that one.
He bothering you today.
I like the setup though, man. The setup is nice, man.
Yeah, all courtesy of Vitebox Radio. You see me? I say so. Big up your Biggs International with the presentation. You see me? I say,
Biggs.
Yes,
really hot. Yeah, man, really hot.
Yeah, work very hard. You see me? I say so.
So we ready to get this interview started and ask you some couple of questions, and then we'll let you just go in and take your platform of the night. How about that?
Yeah, play music.
Hey, you can't string up in here.
No, hold on.
It's too USB here.
Because I know somebody don't plate them full of beer, bud.
Oh,
no, man, you're good, man. After 10 o'clock, we're good.
Okay, well, yeah, we can't get the funds on my 15 because we have some new material we don't want for you.
Oh, shit, people.
God, so he gonna give you 15 of a way.
Gonna in for a treat. You don't know the world we're watching. You don't know the world is watching.
So today you posted something about the BRT, and we was just actually holding that topic with the viewers and things like that. So how do you feel about it? Is it $200 or is it $20? Or are they using it in Jamaican dollars? Because that's what a lot of people are saying. They saying it's in Jamaican dollars now.
Well, first of all, let me just put this disclaimer out there. I've never been to a BRT, so I really don't know what the concept is like when they did it in Atlantic City or Florida or Jamaica and stuff like that.
Word, I've never been.
So my opinion was based on, I woke up, like I heard about BRT maybe about Tuesday or Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken.
I think that's about when I heard about it too. Like
that's what I said. I didn't hear nothing about it.
Yeah, I heard about it.
So today, when I saw your post, that's when I noticed about it.
Yeah, I saw it floating around on social media on like Tuesday or Wednesday, but then when I saw it drop for Coit Street,
yeah,
I was like, okay, well,
that's different.
okay, BRT coming to Jersey. It's not Atlantic City, but okay, I understand what's going on. You know, obviously you can't go to the beach now. Obviously, you know, Corona, stuff like that. Boom, boom, boom. But what threw me for a loop was when I saw the thing last night that was like $200 online. I was like, wait a minute. I know some drink I want Guinness, but my eye them not that dark.
Yeah.
So I had to look again. So then I reached out to somebody today, and they was kind of explaining to me, telling me that normally it would be $200 all inclusive for the whole entire weekend. So I'm like, okay, so today's Sunday. It's just one day. So I want to get answers like, if I'm gonna pay you $200, who's performing? Right? All inclusive. Am I getting top shelf? Can I go to the bar and say, yo, give me a shot of innocent, I'm gonna get drunk? Are you gonna give me some watered down stuff? Am I gonna have lobster tails there for the all inclusive food? Am I gonna have some rib tips or steak or something like that? Like, if it's worth the price, I'm not knocking it. What I am knocking though is if there was a flip situation, let's say Vibes Box is going to do their anniversary 1 year from now. And y'all say, all right, we're doing an anniversary party. Advance tickets $100. People will be looking at you like you're crazy.
Exactly.
So my fire is not really on the promoters. Hey, God go with them. If them get somebody, if I pay them $200 for go in our Kite Street, God go with them. God bless them. Because not nobody promotion. But you see the patrons, if you're willing to spend the $200, God bless you as well if you got it, especially in this time right now. Enjoy yourself. Make sure you get your drink on junk tonight and feel good and whatever. But don't let me see you at somebody else's event that's saying, yo, it's $30 advance tickets, and then when you get to the gate, it's $60. You complaining? Or, yo, dog, y'all keep our event big, yo. I can't pay a $30 for an advance ticket, bro. Give me some free ticket, brother. I want to hear that.
Facts.
Jersey people got to wake up, yo, and that's another thing that's pissing me off, too, is like, I've noticed Corona. Jersey promoters had a good run when we first started going outside. And then you had Dexter. You had, let me see what else. What else came about before BRT today? Which other artists came to Jersey? I'm missing something.
TJ.
Sincere, TG.
TJ.
Sincere.
Okay. Well, Shensia was Banky, so that's Jersey. So we had.
Oh, yeah, besides from Jersey.
We had TJ, Dexter. Now we got BRT. Jersey promoters did Shensia and Spice. I believe Tropics was what? Maybe maxed out at about $50 or something like that.
Yeah.
Shensia, I wasn't there last week. I heard the price was maybe about $60 or something like that. My thing now is Jersey people. Y'all complain when y'all own promoters do these kind of parties at these prices. But we got New York dudes that's coming over here, and y'all is giving them that bread just like that, which is nothing wrong with that. But for somebody that's been in the game for a long time, my question is, would Biggs be able to go into New York City to get a venue, get the help from somebody over there, shown the same love that they get shown over here? That's where my beef is. And my next beef is they're doing these events, like today for BRT. I think Banky's probably playing, if I'm not mistaken.
They actually saying the Platinum Kids has something to actually do with BRT.
Yeah, well, you got to remember, BRT is a brand, and in every city that they go, they link with local promoters.
Right.
So Platinum Kids, God bless them, they got the link with them. Get that $2 if they ping that $2.
Facts.
My next gripe, though, is BRT's in Jersey. Banky was on Instagram earlier. I saw him down there. I don't know if he's not playing, so I'm not going to say he's playing. But what happened to Strike Force, 5 Star, Biggs, Strictly Business, Black Shadow,
Bread Team,
Bread Squad?
But
Yeah.
who's really booked for BRT though?
They got Dutty Dex, obviously Massive B. You know, the whole BRT link. You know what I'm saying?
so they don't have
not
no
even
Jersey
one?
DJ.
Like I said, I'm not sure if Banky's
Maybe
playing.
Banky.
Maybe Banky's playing, so you can't quote me that 100%. I saw him live down there, so I don't know. But not even just this one. I've always talked about this, especially like in Atlantic City. They only highlighted like maybe about 2 Jersey selectors, and everybody else was from New York.
But wasn't Code Red on the Atlantic City at one point with Russian?
Yeah, Cold Red was there, and DJ Kid Entourage.
And I think one year, Villain from our area was on there too. One year. Down in Atlantic City, I think so.
But like I said, hey, if somebody want to pay $2 to go down there, I ain't knocking them.
But it's a yard. This is something we've been doing all summer.
Well,
we've been going to this place all summer. So that's why a lot of people are upset and they are expressing how they feel about it, because you've been going to Coast Street the whole summer. And then you want to throw BRT there. And we was paying $20 to $30 to get in this yard and $40, $50 to see an artist. Now we're going there for BRT.
I just don't see the difference. I just don't know what's so different.
Well, you see, one thing I take into consideration too. That's why I said, I'm not really to beat the promoter. Them seeing is that BRT is an established brand. They have a certain clientele.
Somebody told you to talk straight. Stop talking in circles.
I ain't talking in circles. I'm just speaking what's on my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an established brand. They have their own clientele. They have people who are used to those prices, I guess, and they have just, faithful supporters, like how every promoter got faithful supporters.
Yeah, because like I said, it's not just Jersey people that's there. You got New York people that's probably there, Connecticut. You probably got people that's out of the state. You never know. But if I'm not coming from Florida to come to Jersey to be cold, I'm sorry, it's not happening.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, hey, if I was a promoter and I put $200 out there, y'all want to pay me the $2, I'm taking the $2. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't see what's so different in like this 200. Like, what am I? It's the same yard.
Don't start on there without beat nobody promotion. I'm being diplomatically correct.
Oh, Lord.
I told you.
Oh, guys, we can't get it out of him. He's not gonna break.
I'm not gonna bun them out. All I'm saying is, the same people that's gonna be on their Snapchat and their Instagram stories, and
they're
all
not
that,
gonna want to pay that $40 to get into it.
Now,
Yeah, I get it.
We all got eyes and we all got social media, right? So when you see them tomorrow, yo, BRT, turn up, yo, okay. When the next promoter from Jersey does a party, and they say, listen, advance tickets, $60, $80, I don't want to hear shit.
Nothing.
That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
Simple.
I agree. And I was saying this earlier with the whole thing. Remember, I was saying if Jafari and Wet Boss threw a party and said the tickets was like $100 in advance.
Yeah.
Nobody was going to buy the
and they're
ticket.
going to get on Facebook and they're going to bash him and they're going to try to get him free and they're going to say this and this and that.
I don't remember who was keeping a party one time where they said it was going to be a ticket only event. People was complaining about that.
That was what's his name? What's the guy that man, I forgot his name. He's a promoter. He's a Jersey promoter. He be helping people. He be sponsoring parties and stuff. What is his name? Samo. Is it Simo? Simo. He actually had a party and it was saying ticket only.
Right.
And people was complaining about that?
Yeah, a couple of people was complaining about it.
Oh my God.
I wanted to go and I'm like, damn, it's a ticket online. Like,
and it said open the phone lines because Squidly playing.
They ready for the phone lines. We soon open the phone lines.
Yeah, hold on, man.
We're gonna get you guys opinions on it when we open the phone lines. But we have a couple of more topics we want to touch with first.
We reach halfway into the
right.
Jeez, man. But one thing I gotta ask you, right, is what do you feel? How did you feel about everybody throwing parties right now during the pandemic? Like, what's your opinion on it? Do you think it's like a good
like
and
right
bad?
now at this moment?
At this particular time?
Yeah.
That's a tough question because I understand the demand of the consumer, meaning everybody's pretty much sick of the pandemic right now. Like, we all know it's a bad situation. You know, a lot of people not working, a lot of people this, that, and the third. But one thing, music and entertainment always lifts you out of dark places. So I'm not going to knock somebody who wants to keep an event to bring some joy to people or whatever the case is. What I think should happen is when people do go out in a safe manner. Meaning, walk with them ass, seeing, it's not greed. It's not greed. I see Anna on there. She's spazzing already. It's not greed, but it's like this. Like, yo, if people want the demand, you got to supply the demand. Now, if you're going to be outside with, 20-degree weather, I'm not really going to rock with that. Like, I'm not going to go underneath the tent with heaters. Because, number one, that's a fire code violation.
Exactly.
If one of them heaters touches one of them plastic tents, sayonara, we all gone.
Lord.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just based on your preference, man. Like, I really haven't been going out unless we're playing out. And we haven't really been playing out that much since the summer kind of came to a close. Mm-hmm. I actually was at DJ Taj party on Friday night.
Yeah, big up Taj.
And
I heard that was a good look too.
It was a good look. I went there, I had my mask on, everything, and then soon them say, yo, Squidly, you're time to play. I'm going to take off my mask. The liquor pot pop off.
John was that.
Right? Mm-hmm. So, and while I'm working, like, what I've been doing is not going into, like, the crowd itself. Mm-hmm. Go by the zone. Do over there so the people I know say, actually, I practice safe habits.
Yeah.
Anybody, yo, General Wagwa, yo, man, everything good, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, not trying to diss nobody, nothing like that, but I was playing, and between the smoking and just being so tight,
oh man!
As soon as I finished playing, I had to link Taj and be like, "Yo, bro, I need the bread, man. I'm out." Like, I couldn't stand in there no more.
Because the air, right?
The air and everything, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna knock nobody that's throwing a party, man. Hey, you want to celebrate your birthday, you want to do whatever, do what you do, but just do it in a safe manner. That's all I'm saying.
I don't feel like
I got asthma, so I can't be in
people
shit
are okay, so some people don't have to throw parties.
Right.
They're just doing it just because they just want to do it. But my question is, one person out of that, let's say if it's a party inside a venue and it's 150 people there. Mm-hmm. So you telling me not one person out of that 150 people there, nobody?
Well,
is out of them numbers that is populating that's where a lot of people are scared for. That's why a lot of people are saying they don't go out, or why is people throwing parties and things like that, because people are scared for them type of reasons.
And like I said, again, it's about doing it in a safe manner. If you want to go out there and you don't want to wear your mask going in there, obviously, nobody's going to keep a mask on all day.
No, ain't nobody going to keep their mask on. And I'm not faulting nobody because it's hot.
You're going to drink, you're going to smoke.
I was in a laundromat today going crazy. It was hot. I was like, oh, gosh.
But what we got to consider now, like, now we're in what? We're in November now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The weather's only going to get colder. And we all know when it gets colder, flu season's like
there.
At the highest.
But something else that we also got to consider right now is, like, people could travel so freely now from the East Coast to the South Coast, meaning like people going to Atlanta. Annie, I can't.
Shout out to Annie on the check-in.
She ready. She ready to come in here. She is ready.
Make sure when the phone lines open up, man, y'all look for Lady D. Annie wrote in her number on there.
She's gonna be the first one to call because she ready. She like, open them lines up now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though, like, everybody's traveling so freely. Like, I didn't really know what was going on. Like, now it's like Atlanta is the epicenter of partying, Florida's the epicenter of partying, right? Which is, you want to go there, cool, whatever the case is, but don't go down there, act a fool, and then you come back here
and you're in the parties and stuff, and you're not you don't come in quarantine for a couple of days or nothing. You just jump in just inside of a party. How do you feel about that's really going on right now?
And that's what we got to take into consideration going into this winter. Like,
that's really crazy.
It was 70 degrees today. It's not going to be 70 degrees next week or the week after.
No,
it's going to be Thanksgiving. What, 3 weeks from now?
Yeah, 4 more weeks from now it's going to be Thanksgiving. So I think it's going to get colder. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is going to get colder.
It is going to get colder, but people are still going to throw parties. So you can't really criticize them, and you really can't say, oh, well, people that's throwing parties is retarded or greedy or
No. We
you
not
can't.
saying.
I'm not
Listen.
saying that. I'm just saying it's just going around no matter what. That's social media. You
have
really
to,
can't.
You have to look at it like this too. People is going to keep parties regardless. If they can't get somewhere to put a tent outside to do that, or they could find
the inside thing. That's the only
somewhere-
thing that's getting to me. Throwing it inside, like that's the thing that's getting to me.
Well, you're
It
going to
really-
have people that's going to be doing. They probably got people right now that's doing basement parties that we don't even know about. People's going to keep parties regardless. You know what I'm saying?
We can't stop it. So
Yeah, I mean the pandemic is as messed up as it is. The entertainment side of it is going to make people step out their house and say, "Yo, let me go to some Walla vibes," because yo, it's stressful, B.
Yeah, it is stressful. It is
Right.
stressful, being out 24/7. You know what I'm saying? So I understand people on that, but you know what I mean, you do got people that take the trip to Jamaica because the ticket is cheap, and then the cases in Jamaica is at a super high right now. So I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean, nobody's really coming back on quarantine, and especially from, you know, who they say had high cases, Atlanta, something like that.
Atlanta, everywhere right now. To be honest,
I wouldn't say everywhere.
it's everywhere to me. But
Remember, I said that them said the remedy is the garlic, the onion,
the garlic
white
with the
Yeah.
or the weed,
right.
right? So
with the
Something like
orange.
yo, you know what, Caribbean people unruly, bro. So I guarantee you, if New Jersey goes into lockdown tomorrow, you're still gonna see stuff on Instagram. DM for Addy, because that's the new thing right now. DM for Addy. They're gonna find somewhere to do something.
Oh man.
Yeah, so like I say like I say like a month ago or a month and a half ago, it was like a little rumor that I was hearing, like you had like a little issue, a spill or something on something, a spill
From the sound box.
on your speaker, your
Yeah.
From the sound box.
Yeah.
So who this brother disrespected and spilled juice on the sound box?
Yo, that was just somebody.
Or
that's
just like
just
ignorance.
being ignorant and petty, and somebody will have.
so it was somebody being petty.
Yes, I mean it's actually a former colleague of mine that I used to be on a sound with. So you know, it's kind of like
I know people are here and I do the research right now.
yeah. I mean, well, they can research and do what they want to do, but I mean, it is what it is. It's somebody I was a part of a sound with, formerly back in the younger days or whatever the case is, and I don't know, maybe because I'm probably like still semi-relevant and I got a brand that's out there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a little bit of, a little jealousy or
A
whatever.
BUM.
Well, I'm not gonna take Annie's word, because I don't want her to send me no copyright letter tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to X on the live.
X Live family, what up? Entertainment,
No,
what's
shout out
good?
to everybody on the live though. Shout out to Mooney on the live or Monty on the live.
Yo,
She be lit.
Morning love,
She be lit.
big up yourself, baby. Love you and
Smalls on the
everything.
live.
Love it.
Frank.
Hey, mechanic boy Henry, what?
So I'm trying to hear the story. So can you tell me a little detail about it, because it was a rumor and I asked somebody and they was like, "Well, ain't you about to interview him? So ask him yourself."
Yeah,
so
I mean, basically what happened was, we was at Bill Gates' party, and we strung up a little small part of the song or whatever the case is. And like I said, it's just it's just some jealousy because they stepped into the event like we don't speak.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But obviously the members of my team, he interacts with those people. So
Yeah.
him walk in and him look on, when him look on the sound, him see the big pretty 5-star logo. And him get a side eye and him start roll up him spliff, and then him move go to which part of the speaker box. I'm a prit. So I tell one of the dog them, say, tell him, say, I don't want something with the flyers and the trash from inside of the something on top of the
Oh,
sound.
the from the inside.
See?
Of the
Cause man, I roll them weed.
Yeah.
I bite up the cup in my mouth, and
I spit it. They
So
don't know
boom.
take that.
when the night was over now, I just want to get the hell home. I throw the shit in the truck. Saturday morning, because every time the sound go out the next day, I get up. I have to make sure that the speaker wire them roll good, car people at school don't know if a roll speaker wire.
John Noah Star.
See?
Yeah, school. John Noah Star. You met the man I beat the butts, dog. John Noah
Yes,
Star.
school door, outfit roll speaker wire. Bill Gates have a style where him just
I want to know the name too. Bro.
Flip. Listen, my slogan
I wanna
is
know the name,
positive vibes only. That be their part. But I put nobody on blast. But them know themselves still. Them know so them did wrong. But when I woke up, I'm going to the garage by the sound there. I look. But touch the box and my hand stay so. Now I move. I was like, what is? Anything. All down the two sides of the speaker boxes. So right away, panic mode. I have to clean it up and turn on. But, bro, it is what it is. It come with the territory, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the way I look on it, if you ain't doing good, people's not going to try to fight you. So I guess what I'm doing with my young team and everything is actually a good thing. So, I'll sweat that down. Like when I got argue with a man over some liquor, my speaker did blow now.
Yeah,
it's a different thing.
That'd be a different thing.
But it was still working. So if I Squidly from back in the days, no problem with that ear, sir. Boy, Squidly and that the man are getting a problem and Ray. But, man too old for that right now, that.
So I
got a daughter that's 18, man. I ain't got time to be arguing with no whack ass nigga over some Hennessy. Come on,
there
man.
it go. There it go.
You know what I'm saying?
Without that type of speak, you know what? No, but it's all positive vibes. It's funny that you said that too, because I'm gonna quote you on. You said if you're not doing something good, nobody not gonna try to stop you, right?
True.
And it's crazy because when I started this podcast, and I'm saying I had a vision because I wanted to do something different from what everybody was doing. You know what I'm saying? So I did myself. I'm like, yo, what can make this brand stand out from everybody else? Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go. So boom. Now I go live interview every single one of my episode. Now I go live interview, right? So with me, I always do my research for everything that I do. You know what I'm saying? I always do my research. So my research, I say like, okay, who is doing this? You know what I'm saying? And who is not doing this? You see him? So I did my research, you know what I mean? Blah, 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 blah. long story cut short. I just been seeing like everybody else that's been moving with my my format or some shit like that. But I'm saying is, if you're gonna copy off my format, that's cool. You can do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with that. But when you try to go and try to, try to steal my name or try to like copy like my name, I try to do like what I'm doing
basically
with my name.
Put your name into their brand.
Just know that whenever what happened with legal issues, what comes towards you, just know that you caused it on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because
you looking like what?
Yeah, because I'm not playing right now because people fucking with my brand, and it's my brand that I started with from like 2 years ago.
Basically,
I'm not playing. I'm gonna just say this. I've seen niggas talking about let's talk this, let's talk that. Where was that before all of this when I started this? Where was this let's talk this? Where was this let's talk that before my Let's Talk Jersey podcast? You know what I'm saying? So my thing was with people in Jersey, not even just in Jersey, like most people in Jersey, that's all what they do is once they see you got something good going on, they run it and piggyback off of it. But one thing is when it comes to my brand or something like that, I'm going to always be ahead of you. Even when you think you're ahead of me, I'm always going to be ahead of you because you're never going to know what's next coming from Let's Talk Jersey podcast. You know what I'm saying? But I was just replying. I was just piggybacking off of what you said. You see me? I said, I'm not even...
He throwing out the breakers. He want names calling.
Yeah.
Well, the topic that he's talking, it ain't for a name to be called.
Yeah, I'm not giving nobody no shine. That's done.
We're not.
Anya already put it out there, so whoever seen it, saw it. Who didn't see it, see it. You know what I mean? So I'm not calling nobody name on my platform that this is done. I'm not giving I'm not giving nobody no more shine.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So whoever, y'all could keep running with y'all want to, just know that whatever comes to y'all comes to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm gonna say. Now let's move forward with this whole your whole brand, right?
Yeah.
I see that you did your whole rebranding and started adding young members.
Yeah.
Now what made you come to that decision and saying, all right, you know what, I'm gonna kind of fall back a little bit and start adding, you know, younger generation DJ that's really doing them thing? What made you come to that decision?
Well, you know, pretty much.
I'm just laughing because they going crazy in the live feed right now.
Yeah, well, them supposed to know me already. It's not that kind of party with me show up. Yeah, that's not what I say. But I mean,
I'm just saying,
5-star movement was something that was actually created out of necessity because I was on exclusive sound from 2007.
Boom. There you go.
And
that's
then,
crazy. I remember exclusive sound too. Exclusive
and
sound
then
was hot.
and then maybe about 2013, I was kind of at the point where I was like, yo, I'm up on a big sound. Like, I wasn't really feeling like the management was putting the right amount of
same effort into you
effort
as they did to everybody else.
into me. Like, you know, when it's a selector and you're there foreign and you play a Jamaica sound,
Yeah,
them look at it like, yo, him good over there, sir. Him good.
that's what them think.
You understand what I'm saying? But because I'm a visionary, I know what can be done if the hard work is put in. I didn't feel like the work was being put in as much as it should have been. So I kind of had the thought from 2013, but I'm a sucker for loyalty. So I stayed around. 5-star movement actually came up on a buck up thing.
Wow.
Tech 9 called me 2015. He was like, yo, dog, man, I advise Rummy and Verga in New York. You want some tune? At that time, I was on the radio. I was on Roadblock doing the Saturday Drive show. And I was like, yo,
Big up
Rummy
Banky and Roadblock.
yeah, I'm like, yo, Rummy and Hot right now. Yeah, man, I get some tune. I went Rummy and there and him say, yo, what the sound name? I said, Bumbuckler, what the sound name? I'm going to say 5-star. I said, all right, 5-star movement. So Rummy and Verga actually named the sound.
Wow. Look at that, people.
So
Romy and Virgo named the sound 5-star movements. Look at that.
So we actually never really roll out with the sound until 2000. Like I took a break off the road from like 2016 to late 2017. Because I'm a selector, I've always maintained a 9 to 5. Like I've never depended on selecting to be my main source of income.
Right.
So I took time out. There was some personal stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Then in late 2017, met the link with Ear School. She said, are you to him tech telling, want to learn, things like that. And then we just form accommodation 2018 till now. Probably one of the artists sound out there in New Jersey right now from 2018. You understand what I say? And then the vision is, okay, we got this new thing going on, Squidly, and the people's feeling it or whatever the case is. Are you going to be that guy that's going to be 45 and 50 and at the dance? I thought, but where they good pum pum girl let that Nah, that's not going to be me. So I said, you know what? The brand needs to expand. Here goes Bill Gates, but here's another story. Bill Gates and I was actually supposed to bring 5-star movements out in 2015.
Wow.
So he was actually the first member. But because of things, we never moved forward with it at that point. So that's when I brought in Gates January of this year. And then I was like, yo, we're going to need another mixer because ultimately we're going to get double dates. So Ace Cool and Bill Gates is going to run the jiggy young part of them. Boom, bam, 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 bam. Me need an next selector now. Because remember, me can't mix and talk for myself.
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, we need an next bad selector. Boom, Deli J. So now we have a formidable team where the mix of them can interchange. Ace mix one night, Deli mix one night. And now the new surprise with the girls I'm like, Ace School I learn on for you as a talker for.
I seen that.
Because ultimately, every man per my sound, the goal is you supposed to can go to an event by yourself and play by yourself. That's the goal for all of my selectors. So like how Ace School I learn on for you as the MIC now. Bill Gates in the lab I learn off and get back for the mixing. Deli I learn for use a talker phone too. So this thing is not going to be just a fly-by-night thing. I envision 5-star to be around when Well, I mean, I really am not here.
Was you about to just say where your hair from? Wait, pause. Was you just about to say when my hair fall out?
Big up. We can't big up 5-star and do not big up Father Keke. And big up Candy 5-star. See, she changed her name for social media people because me and her the kind of vex for there. But you know how family thing go. We broke up our makeup and you know it go.
Yeah.
That's my people's like Candy 5-star's been there from the get go from me at A School made the link. You know what I'm saying? So definitely got to big her up. Anya, what kind of history you talking about?
Oh Lord.
She's saying
King Turbo. I ain't never played no King Turbo. What you talking about? I only played 3 songs of my life. I only played 3 songs. I played Tornado when I was in Jersey. Then I played Exclusive. Then I started 5-star movements. But big up to Father Chris from Exclusive though, because I can tell y'all this. If he called me tomorrow and say, yo, Squidly, me have a big dance, but even play the sound, I'm gonna play the sound.
Do you still got dubs from
Oh, come on, man.
Well, we're going to hear some tonight, so.
Come on, man. You know how it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I got exclusive dubs, but they're not on my laptop, though.
Oh, okay.
So
out of respect, I put them on a hard drive. So anytime I need it, I just plug up.
Yeah.
What did you do on Saturday? You did something on Saturday? You DJ'd at a party or you played some music?
Saturday?
Yeah, somebody put in the comments asked you about Saturday.
Saturday.
Why for Saturday?
I ain't do nothing Saturday. Saturday, what was I doing yesterday? Yesterday was Saturday, right?
Yeah. Yesterday.
He said nothing.
Probably.
Nah, he's talking about Friday.
Oh, Friday.
Most
he
Friday.
Said Saturday.
Oh, yeah, DJ Taj. Yeah.
Oh, so you played.
Yeah, we was,
Oh, boy.
DJ Taj party was kind of crazy because I'm an old head, so I ain't know nothing about this Project X shit.
Old lady.
I ain't know nothing about this Project X shit, right? Don't lie. So he licked me up. He was like, yo, man, I'm keeping my first party. Boom, 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 boom. It's going to be these DJs, but I want you. I want Banky. I want King Shine. And somebody else. I was like, for what? Because you got like 4 sounds already, right? So anyway, he was like, nah, I want to switch up the party. Like when the juggling is going on, I want to bring you guys in, but I want you guys to play straight dubs each for like 10 minutes. So I was like, yeah.
But nah.
But that's my people's. You know, we on Winners Good. So I was like, yo, young bro, do your thing. Match up the flyers, do the thing, whatever. So on Friday, you know, I found out that I was going to be the only one that was going to play dub plays because, you know, he told me Banky was going to show up and I don't know what happened with Jimmy or whatever, but he was like, y'all just you alone. So I'm like, I'm at the crib Friday.
Wait, so hold on, pause. So this is separately from what the DJ that was booked on the flyer?
Yeah, this was supposed to be like,
he was going to do like a little thing with them.
Like a special thing. Like he ain't even put our names on the flyer.
Yeah, he didn't even put that there.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm at the crib Friday night. I'm like, yo, John, dog, man put me in a position right now, dog, man. When them you talk, remember they have Strike Force, who are Bonapro, wicked right now.
Mm-hmm.
You have Blaze, a.k.a. Stage Boss, in my bonfire.
On, yeah.
And they have Strictly Business with Chris Fusion and Jason 13.
Mm-hmm.
They have another sound from Maryland, Hyperactive.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yo, so when they are partying on, them are juggling, peer juggling, and girl are broke out, and I say, yo, 5-star. You know. I mean, I said, bumbleclot, dog. No, me, if I stop the vibes now, this one bag of dub plate.
But I put it in that position. John, but why for that?
So, anyway, play it around, but play it smart. Start out with a 45, because I don't eat that. Get the crowd by my side. And then go in at the dub play. But when I'm going at the dub play thing, something happen where I not complain about it, but there's something I'm not really to enjoy as a selector sometimes. There's nothing wrong with getting money pull up, but you see when it get outrageous and it stop the vibes.
Oh, yeah. That definitely.
That part I'm not really to think about. I still just put it like this. Can put about 75% towards a mortgage payment this month. It was a good night, put it like that.
Okay. So since you in the topic of the money pull up, okay. So do you feel like them doing money pull ups in a party, is that a good thing to the dance hall scene, or you think that sometimes it blocks the fun in the party for certain people?
No, here we go wrong though. Nothing wrong with you get money pull up and the vibes still are going.
Yeah.
You see, the worst thing we can have in a party is when you have like 3 different crew in the party, though. So you have crew X, crew Y, crew Z. X go up there and throw down $20. You gotta have crew Z, you know, a pre, I said, them boy there. How them boy there deal with. You gotta have crew Y over this and I say, yo, a 20 him just dash down. 40 will dash down. At time Team Z just did that, I say, out of them boy. So now it becomes a competition now. Team Y come throw down for them money now. Then them, some man are there with. Yeah, if I'm 100 or up or 50 or up and up. So when they do that now, what happens is it becomes a proving thing, like an ego. So you want joker though, you know. But every 2 seconds, as I hear, boom, young badness, yeah. Yo, big up big son. Yo, big up my wife. And, oh, what is some boy deal with? Boom, young badness. Yo, 50 and up and up. The part them not really too like still. You know what I'm saying? But it's an energy thing in a party. Like, the money pull up, make the selector them get a little bit hyper sometime. But you see
but you don't think they should already be hyper?
No, well, you're hyping up, but you see, it's a vibe. It's just like, all right, if you're a player, you play some woman song and the girl them just in a zone, it bring you up to a different zone as a selector. You see me in a party and a woman and just stand up stuff. When me a play girls and I make me feel like me I do nothing. You understand what I'm saying? But if them a move and thing, yo, find a song. Yo, idea start flow. It's a vibe. The money pull up thing can think that. Oh, this who said I want 150?
Candy said she want 50 if you send money some money.
Candy rich.
Right.
Candy go Jamaica. The only person go Jamaica about 10 times from COVID start.
And throw her own parties in Jamaica too.
Why you not tell a woman this? What you gonna do?
Oh yeah,
she did have a pool party in Jamaica,
on
right?
Facebook. She threw one of her annual pool parties she threw here in Jersey. She threw it in Jamaica too.
She have her money, man. She need $50. $50 can't even put gas in her. You know, so the big truck what she drive.
Big ride.
Oh yeah, you want 2 bills to go BRT?
Me would even spend 2 bills just to say if me have it to ass clad. Fuck the matter.
Nah, but it's the vibes though, Tiff. Like, the money pull up definitely puts the energy in the party if it's done the right way. When the competition things start, that's when I hate it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm good with it though. I ain't got no problem.
So what you have to say about some of them DJ would just come in there for money pull up for them from them friends and not really playing for the patrons, just really for them friends.
You want to know what I really want to say?
Go ahead, please.
When they're playing for their friends, you know what happens when the party is over?
They
get
give
5
that money
bills
back
or
to their
1,000
friends?
bills. They got to run that money back.
Stop playing. Don't lie. Like that. Don't say that.
No, yo, I not believe nothing. Hey, people.
I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. I'll just say that.
Wow.
And when you guys put this up on the site and people replay it or listen back to the audio, those people will know themselves.
Yo, I can't, but I know Father God, yo.
I've literally seen people in a dance, selectors, watching other selectors mash up a dance and hear them bridging them say, yo, now where yourself when you go up there, be your money where I dash them. But you know what the thing gonna do? It's just for the hype.
Somebody said, who have you seen?
Yo, people
look, I'm trying to ease the question. Like somebody said, who have you seen? Look.
You leave the man now.
Me do it. With my own 2 eyes, but see myself do it. Nah, trust me, they know who they are.
Big Zeta, but they must return it.
Big Snow, yo, this ain't nothing new. That's something that's been going on for a long time, bro.
That's crazy, though.
I'm new to this, so this is definitely new to me.
Talk about the liquor them sneaking for Bago with.
Right.
I heard about that.
I heard about that too.
It is a couple of people that actually have their own bottles and their own cases of Moet parties and make it look like they went to the bar and bought it, but they really didn't.
Listen. I heard about that, and if that's what especially if that's what selectors are doing or top man.
He not giving no names.
Listen.
Positive vibes tonight.
Listen, I could tell you this. Well, I had that situation happen with our team one time. This was when A School was kind of young and out of business, and we was going into, I forget where we was playing at, but we was going into the venue, and we was in the car, and he had his laptop in the car, and then he was opening his bag to put it in. I was like, yo, what that? I'll never buckle for carrying you with that. I said, no, we're not doing that something, brother. We're not doing that something. You understand what I say? Take out that. We are 5-star. If we go up on the road, and even if we not have no money for drink, nobody not have to know. But when we go up on the road, to make sure so we have everything organized. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because that's one. I don't want no promoter ever looking at me saying, "Oh, them boy, them
Yeah,
bring liquor,
because
come
you
to my dance."
you do have people that actually talk and say that type of stuff. You see me? I say.
But like I said, he was young back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think A School is getting pretty seasoned up because he was at an event, right? I seen he did something that was pretty unprofessional. He did come and I said, but I was the only one that seen that he did it unprofessional. I don't think everybody else saw it. You know what I'm saying? But when I saw it, I was like, oh man, yeah, I don't think you're not supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he did.
All right, I'm gonna say it right.
about?
It
What
was an Adidas affair, right?
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah. He was passing out. Yeah, he was passing out. He was
yeah.
passing out.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah.
But you know what it is though. What I had to learn too, as you know, being a selector versus being an owner is two totally different things. Like I've always been used to where I move a player, and me I move a player. Our ears as my right hand. Now we have a team. We have 3 different personalities, 3 different mind frame. You have one way punctual, one way always late, one way never prepare yet.
I think I know who's always late.
But
Fashion believer.
I'm learning now how to not micromanage but manage the personalities and make it work.
Yeah.
So the thing that happened at Adidas Affair was
Big up, Greg.
Yeah, big up Greg Adidas. That event was locked in a month or two, right? A month or two. What I don't
What the fuck is going on?
what I don't like is this. Friends who want to book DJs that they consider friends. If you're going to book your friend and you can't deal with your friend on a business level, I don't think they should play for you.
Thank you. I say this because I had a friend that did the same thing.
So the issue with that was my selector knew where we was booked for. The day before, I hear when I'm like, yo, you need to be here this time, whatever. Yo, I'm going to deal with it, but I'm going to left at this time. I'm like, what you mean you're going to leave it this time? Like, when I make the schedule and call and say, yo, you working this? You need to be here at this time. You got to be there at this time and you got to work. So I kind of knew what the plan was, to leave there to go deal with something else that wasn't even authorized.
Oh, Lord.
So let's just say.
China style.
let's just say that one thing that all fun and joke aside, though, anybody that knows me knows that I'm one of the selectors from back in the days that's been around for a long time. I've always stayed relevant because I deal with people good, and I think I could kind of say I carry myself in a way where people respect me. And one thing that I'm trying to make sure my brand stands out for is professionalism, right? Making sure that when a promoter calls me, they know if Squidly say he want $1 or $5 or $10, that money that they're going to spend with me is going to be well spent, meaning my team's going to bring the right entertainment that you want at your party. They're going to be on time. You ain't going to have to call and be like, yo, why didn't I post my flights? If you need a promo CD done, yo, we got you for that, whatever extra cost or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
So we run it like a business. You understand what I'm saying? Lady Anna, you ain't trying to solve no puzzles. You just want to get to some boom, boom, boom. But I'm waiting on your call, though.
We're
what's
going to take
open
that
the phone
call.
line?
We're
What's
going to open the
open
phone
up?
line at 11.
But now, on some serious stuff, though, like, I'm looking at 5 Star as a real business. And we carry ourselves like that. So he made a mistake. The way he dealt with it, like you was there, you saw it. I could have overreacted and made it seem.
Yeah, but you kept it cool.
You said me keep it cool.
Yeah.
And then we dealt with that afterwards.
After, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all love, man. Big up all of my selectors, man. E School, Deli J, Bill Gates. Yeah, man. Big them up.
So I got another question, right? What do you have to say with some of these sounds that's like 40 plus in the business and still not even trying to give a push to the young generation or even trying to, clip them on them wing or something?
You heard me say it earlier. I am not going to be the selector at 45 or 50. I tell some 18-year-old or 20-year-old or 23-year-old, say, yo, go up on your head and dash out the pussy. That's not going to be me.
Well, Go ahead. No, you go ahead. Well, I feel like some DJs feel like they don't have to. They just when they step down, they just gonna step down. They don't want to involve nobody else. They just want to just be by their own on their own sound by themselves. And when they step down, they just gonna step down. That's it.
Well, everybody's different. Everybody's different, and I can speak from Jersey's perspective. If you look at the people who were hot in the 90s, you probably got a few that's still out here, like, really doing stuff. You talk about the 2000s, still doing it. You got myself, Bugsy, Banky, Grammy, Lando, Mr. Cool. That's just, like, people that's in the direct circle. There's a lot more people, but those people I could speak for. Like, I'm not the first to bring young people in.
I'm over here trying not to laugh
turn off
because you're
them
talking.
Like a turn off that commentator. What if for me ever?
Yo, big experience. Nah, but like I said, I wasn't the first to do it. Like, people forget.
Listen.
Banky start the Rara kids them, right? Entourage used to play alongside Banky Hype with the Rara kids, right? You also had DJ Russian. Granted, they branched off and did their own thing. But at one point, he did open up the door for younger selectors. Bugsy has done the same thing with Strictly Business, him and Focus. Like, now you got Jason 13 and Chris Fusion, which are the faces of the brand. Which is kind of similar to what 5 Star did. Like, everybody know me, but if you notice everything I do, I push my selectors to the front and fall to the back. You understand what I'm saying? Grammy, I wish he would take a young selector under his wing, because Grammy is somebody that knows music. But I think Grammy, I don't think Grammy would let the spotlight come off of him to allow somebody else on his team to get that spotlight. I don't think he's reached that stage in his career yet. I hope he gets there, because, yo, these people that's partying right now, they don't really give a fuck about what you did in 1990 or 2000.
Listen,
they worry about what you're doing now.
The generation gets younger, and younger. So if you as a elderly selector and you're still
wrong.
I'm trying to say it in a respectful manner. I want to say old. But I don't want to say the word old.
Nah.
That's why I said elderly. You know what I'm saying? Because if I feel like I say the word old, I feel like I'm
in a wheelchair.
Nah, say, oh, bro, remember, me I play a song. Remember say me I play a song from about 11, 12 and up. I'm not afraid to say, me I'm 43-year-old now. So I've been doing it for a long time.
Still young.
Well, yeah, but you know. But still, though, like I said, though, I think, like, I don't see Grammy doing it. Lando, I don't know. Can't speak for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's on Massive B. He's in a good situation, so I don't know what his future plans is.
Right.
But at some point...
Grammy playing at kid parties.
Grammy just played at a kid party.
Oh, I'm leaving that alone.
Moni Love, why you going there, yo?
I am leaving that
Sweet 16.
alone.
But ain't nothing wrong with that. Yo, I want to tell you. Yo, them money, they are good money, you know. Them better than dancehall, buddy. I'm telling that.
Trying to tell people.
It was just the whole how he was saying like Grammy came back from his time, so that's why when she put that there, it
and
just
it is
became
spazzing
funny.
out. Grammy like 35 still called. So what you want about Carl?
Oh, Grammy kid. He need to take the kid out his name.
Yo, yeah, it's too much. Una too much today.
But shout out to my brethren Grammy kid though. My fellow Cassia Park resident. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, youth. Right. Even though we don't always see eye to eye, but definitely big him up on a selected level. He's a bad selector. You understand what I say?
So do you think is Grammy Kid alone not getting the format or?
No, there's a lot of selectors that like even my customers are cool about it too. From Snow White. I tell Cool all the while, yo dog, you need to get some young blood around you and teach them the ropes and free them up. You know what I'm saying? But yo, it's bro. Dancehall is a drug, man. You remember I told you this in the first interview, bro. It's a drug.
Right.
A lot of selectors has been listen.
Glad me not related to that joke there.
You have all right, watch this now. You have some selectors that's been doing music from like the 90s, right? Follow my logic now.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing music from the 90s. That's your starting point.
Right.
Here comes the new millennium, 2000s.
You gotta turn that camera.
You don't really move like the needle don't really move.
Mm-hmm.
So now in 2020, if your needle ain't moved, let's say even 10 centimeters or whatever, or whatever, right? How do you expect to bust in 2020?
Oh Lord, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna move even further.
So it's like I told my team this the other day because my team constantly cusses me like, "Yo, General, don't try fall back. Yo, we still want you out there." And I'm like, "Nah, bro. The way I look at it, certain things that if I haven't achieved it at 43 as a selector, what the fuck I look like trying to run it down now? How does that work?" What? Yo, I love my friend, no, man.
Yo, big up, Mr. Cool.
Yo, what you gotta get short people, yo?
Yo, Anya, what's up?
Yo, bro.
Yo, I'm just over
Yo,
here
she wild,
like,
yo. But that's how it is, though. Like, you got some selectors that they just don't want to give it up. Like, you can still love music and have a brand that's doing it and you can observe because being a teacher is such a good feeling. Watching everything formulate and come to fruition.
It really is. It really is.
Bro, right now, the happiest time in my life right now as a selector. Because I did on my bed asleep and when we wake up, I say 100 and odd message in my phone. Yo, you selected and mash up the place. Boom, 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 boom. I ain't got to worry about that.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. You know, you can do in your bed and you just get, appreciation text. And you not even did it. You see me?
Squidly, you know something about the bottle girl stealing? What happened?
Hold on, we don't
about that.
Hold on.
You know something about that?
What is going on?
I remember this. Remember I said earlier. I
can't say too much.
No, I don't even know about that. But what I remember, I really to go out on the road unless it's so on a plate. So I'm always the last to know what's going on.
Oh my!
Like I saw Anya put up in the comments what I think about Culture Blend and all that stuff. I ain't know that Anya and Culture Blend was beef until she was on this show to show you how.
Because it was beef before the show. So
but I ain't know what the beef was.
Oh boy!
I ain't know what the beef was.
Oh, until the notes came out. Oh, okay.
Yeah, when she broke out the notepad, I almost crashed on 78, bro.
For real? You was trying to watch it?
I was coming back from Ohio, bro. I almost crashed, but I'm saying, like this body girl thing, I don't know about that, yo. But Anya,
that's crazy.
Anya said what I think about Culture Blend. That's what she had in the comments up there.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got no problem with Culture Blend. I just think that they the soap opera that's going on, like it's kind of tired right now. It's
split it, so it's like.
Yeah, well, I know that, but that's what I'm saying. It's kind of tired.
I think it's getting kind of weary right now.
Yeah,
I just think they just need to. I think what Culture Blend needs to do right now is that just rebrand. Like just work on your brand right now. Rebrand everything
But
and just worry about you. You see me? I say y'all be worried about what people have to say about other people.
We not about to
shit
go
like
to Coach
that.
Ben because we don't need no phone calls tomorrow from a certain Coach Glenn person telling us to delete the.
Raven.
Yeah, we don't need Raven texting us or inboxing us
Yo,
or nothing. Please.
shout out to
Okay,
Raven, yo.
we'll
Shout
need
out,
it.
yo,
Wait, hold
shout out
on.
to Raven, yo.
I'm not even. Oh shit! It is
Yeah.
two culture blades. Oh
Duh.
Yo, shout out to Raven, yo. I believe y'all that Raven to call y'all because
I'ma leave y'all on that.
Call, text.
because Raven.
Wait, I went live. This nigga really was like, really?
Oh
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story about Raven, right? We gonna get back to the interview.
After you say that, I'm gonna open the phone line. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you a funny story about Raven, right? Yo, Anya, I'm not calling. Yo, Anya, big up to Raven again.
We about to open the phone line.
People, listen to this though. It's the most beefs that happen in this industry, entertainment in a Jersey sometime. It's all about miscommunication. Raven used to play Culture Blend back in, like, I knew about them for like late 90s, right? They came out, and back then I was playing a sound named Tornado. We used to play in St. John's a lot, or whatever the case is. I only remember playing on one dance with them back in the day, right? It was kind of like, you know, when I saw them get some dub plate and them just come up on the road and them a rush whoever at,
Channel.
them rush with the night, you know. Nah, like, rush with, full of beer dub and just say, yeah, who them boy. But we never conversed, bro. That was like 98, 99. Fast forward, I ain't never said nothing to this man from 90, 98, 99. Never know what's up, no nothing. 2013, remember I told you when I was contemplating about leaving exclusive?
Yeah.
I went back on the radio station, and my daughter does graphics in high school and stuff. So I was like, yo, I'm about to go on the Saturday show again because I wasn't on Roadblock at the time. I was going back. So my daughter did something real quick. I think she used Post on My Wall or something like that. But she put my picture on there at the time and all that kind of stuff. And this man went on social media and was like, "Ooh, them boy, they're trying to get ready for to get." That's what started me. That's when I ever did my first live, like addressing somebody on Facebook, on social media. And I was like, yo, bro, my daughter did that, bro. Like, we don't even rock like that, B. How the fuck you gonna try to disrespect something that you don't even know, you know, whatever. Say your comments or whatever. And I said my daughter did it, and he kept running with it. So it got to a point where it was actually going to get physical. Fast forward, I think it was actually one of Anya dances.
Anya something for the
Right?
kids.
I think it was Anya dance, and he came. I was hosting the dance.
Candy. Hit my inbox.
And
Pull up.
And he was like, he walked over, he was like, yo, I'm sorry for that, whatever. And I was like, yo, everything good. We kind of squashed out. But then I said, I was like, yo, why you have a problem with me? He's like, you know, I'm not really know. I'm like, he asked me, like, why I got a problem with him? And I'm like, I'm not really know.
What is it?
Because we never spoke. You know what I'm saying? But big up Raven still. Good youth. But them have them little thing where them need for fix up still. Like, if the sound split, the sound split.
Yeah,
Simple.
that's difficult.
It's split, but
That's
I don't know.
difficult.
We
It's
not
difficult.
about to.
Yeah, I ain't about to get into
Sticky.
all
All right, open the phone like I'm not on that one call.
Yes,
So, open it
so-
up,
So
open it
people,
up.
the phone line right now, our WhatsApp is down right now. So the phone line for tonight only is 908-444-3257. So hit me on the phone line right now, and you can shoot on the questions. And I mean, we're until
Pinned it.
what?
Pin it.
Or pin the number. Type it in because you could pin it from your phone. Yeah, you know my number.
Good way.
But yeah, it's a whole lot of bull crap going on in dancehall.
Yo, most of the beefs in this industry, if you really check it,
It's
you
from
don't
dancehall.
know what it started from
Yeah,
or why the person got beef with you.
yeah.
Trust me on that.
Because I pretty much know why everybody I have beef with. I mean, I don't
There's
have no
no
beef.
beef.
I don't have no
Wait.
beef with nobody. No, I'm just saying. No.
We don't call
I'm
certain
just saying.
things
I'm
beef.
just saying.
We
I'm
don't
just
call
saying.
things beef.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Beef mean physical. Mean you gonna
I'm
have to
just
get
saying.
right.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay.
The only reason why people might think that I have beef with people is because how I may come off. I mean, I'm an aggressive person.
The phone lines
Like, if
are open.
the phone line is
call
open.
Call up.
Phone line is open. Y'all been asking for the phone lines. And I mean, phone line is open 908-444-3257. I'm say it again. 908-444-3257. Hit us on the phone line right now. We can chat to Squidly 5-star. It's a message. But yeah, I think I'm aggressive person. So people might think like I come off like type evil. But nah, man, as long as you get to know me, I'm a cool dude. I'm chill. You know what I mean? So I'm always willing to give advice, you know what I mean, to anybody. You know what I mean? And I'm, you know the thing go. You see it, but I don't know what's going on.
Me
in
and
Jersey,
Moni
dog,
always
in
got
Jersey.
beef. Moni, we always got beef. You know
Can't
that.
be telephone cut off. I can't.
Me and Moni always got beef, so it is what it is.
Boy, I don't know, but yo, one thing with this pandemic, this pandemic humbled a lot of people.
What time is it?
Like, it humbled a lot of like people that was like, I would say big headed. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people that was big headed like back then, I ain't really seeing too much going on for them right now. You know what I'm saying? I can just make them just read that in between the lines. You see what I say? So
Nah,
I think this pandemic humbled a lot of people though.
I
There you
think
go.
I think it actually
We got our first caller. Well, I know caller.
this better not be Anna, yo. I swear to God.
Caller, you live. Hello? Hello? Caller, I don't know what's going on with your phone. Call us back. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the phone, but call us back. Yeah, but so what you have to say again?
Like the
Oh, she
PC?
called me back. Yeah. Hello, caller, you live. Your phone is low. I can't really hear you. Oh
Yeah, my
Lord, I
phone is
can't
wide
hear. I
on.
can't hear her. I don't know what's going on.
Who is?
I don't know what's going on with her phone or nothing like that. I don't know. I'm trying to hear her. I can't hear her. Yeah. I don't know, Carla. But I know why I go
Fix
out.
up that.
You got
Fix,
Fix up your
that.
phone. What?
The piece.
Nah, I don't need that. It's Bluetooth. Yeah, we got Bluetooth things over here. Things with our Bluetooth. You know what I mean? But
Rob Hilton, Rob, big up
They said
yourself,
you got
Rob.
crooked wire.
I got what?
That's that Sprint T-Mobile little
Rob
thing.
say you have cricket wireless.
Nah, sir. My phone, nah, sir.
Shizzle TV, the right TV. What's poppin', my G?
Yo, a 3 line to pay for, so my phone them can't damage to them. Hello?
I hear them, but it's
Yeah,
like,
we
Hold
I hear
on. Call you live. Sorry.
You can hear me?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
good now.
Jesus, what more water there? More water there now.
Listen. Y'all know the voice, right? Y'all know the voice.
Oh,
Squidly, what are you doing? What are you doing? You started, listen, it's way past my bedtime. I'm not even supposed to be up. I stayed up to listen to this interview because I thought I was going to get a good interview.
Oh,
Why are you dancing around shit that you need to expose, son?
Expose what?
First of all, who threw the Hennessy on the sound? Let's start there.
Oh, my God.
You're still up on that?
Who threw the Hennessy?
You're still up on that?
Yeah, because I had to wait. The phone line just opened up, so I was taking notes.
Don't worry about that.
Now,
Don't worry about that.
taking notes, Lord.
Let's start with the Hennessy. Who threw the Hennessy on the sound? Was it King Turbo?
No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Was it Turbo? Why you scared to call names? All right, let's talk about BRT.
What about BRT?
Let's talk about BRT. Like, we all know who are the undercover promoters that continuously are keeping these events week after week, bringing artists into New Jersey, right? Whether you want to be political and don't call nobody names.
You lose me on BRT because if you hear myself from start,
BRT is the front. BRT is the BRT just came to New Jersey. Like, BRT kept kept their event in Atlantic City last year.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, they're in the northern area of New Jersey, right?
Right.
The same people have been keeping these events. It's the same. It's you could just do a process of elimination. But I don't know why you trying to act like you're not educated or you're not.
I'm very educated at it. You of all people should know that.
It's the same people keeping these events undercover, linking up with these people, these events in the northern area, which is the most populated area in dancehall, in New Jersey dancehall, which is Newark, East Orange, Irvington, Essex County. Everybody know that for years, right? That's a central part of where dancehall patrons party in this area, right? You gonna sit here and act like or pretend that you don't know what's going on, or you don't want to call their names. Well, let me help you out.
Call which name?
Banky, Hype, and is partnering up with Platinum Kids with these other promoters. That I heard it was some African involved as well. That's sponsoring the funds for these events and taking advantage of us right now. Well, not even us, because I ain't a part of us. I separate myself from y'all.
Well, let me
diaspora community.
Let me interject and give you my synopsis of what you're saying. Okay? Let me interject and give you my synopsis of what you're saying. Like I said earlier, BRT, I've never been to one. Not really interested in it. I have a problem with the pricing. Listen, Anya, listen.
I live in the state of New Jersey. I pay my taxes. So
Anya.
I've never been to BRC either, but see, that's the difference. Don't try to be political.
Anya, this is why.
The thing, because this is your state.
Listen what I'm saying. Are you?
And you're a part of the dancehall community. So stop acting and sugarcoating like, I've never been to BRC. I ain't been to BRC. Listen, I ain't never been to Cancun either. If I see a Mexican hanging from a tree, I get to talk about it. Like, that's my opinion. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we're going to expose these people because at the end of the day, it's fucked up.
So let me ask you a question. Are you done spazzed or you're gonna let me answer your question? Which one? Every time I have a conversation or a debate, you always want to talk it out like you all one can't talk. Listen and listen. Listen and listen good.
We all professional.
Listen. Well, listen. Put it like this. If they are actually linking with bank, if you get a venue and do these things or whatever, I hear Mr. earlier, I am not knocking anybody who wants to be a part of that promotion. My problem is with the people from Jersey that's paying that $200. That's my problem.
Correct. They're part of
the promoters. Listen, hold on. Let me finish, because I could flip it and use you as an example as well. If I was from New York and I say to you, you as one of the established promoters in Jersey, Lady Annie, I want to bring Kilimanjaro and this and that. Me and you going to do that. And we're charging $100. I'm not going to knock that. It's up to the people that's going to pay that money. My gripe is this. My gripe is this. All that behind the scenes that you're talking about with the African and all that, I don't know nothing about that. If my brother, my friend, Banky Hype, is involved with the BRT, that's his decision, right? My problem is not with the promoters. What I stated from start was these people that if they're coming to your clash and you say, okay, I'm charging $30 advance tickets, you know the motherfuckers that's going to call you, yo, we need a free ticket, Anya, right? And when you say, yo, support, they don't want to support, right?
I get it all the time. And let me
all right, so hold on. I let you talk. Let me talk. So therefore, the people that's going to go down there today and spend $200, all I'm saying, when a New Jersey promoter is doing something, I don't want to hear nobody talk about, oh, them boy that thief, them this, them that. Oh, that girl that keep clash and shot charge $6. What's your earbud? A poor people thing on. I want to hear that. Just like, I'm looking on Instagram tomorrow, promoters. That's down at BRT right now. When y'all call the DJs and we say, yo, me nah move unless I 6 bills, you know. I want to hear nothing. Because you standing out there paying 2 bills. So that's the people I got a problem with. The promoters, God bless them if them can't get how much people forget them $200.
Me too.
God bless them. I'm never going to knock a promoter. But the patrons, especially the Jersey people, because I know the Jersey people, and what's fucked up about it, there's 2 other Jersey parties there, right?
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It's 2
I haven't
different
seen
parties.
any footage on Instagram or Facebook all day.
I think it's Fresh Prince party and it's
Fresh Prince and West Banks.
And West Banks.
West Banks, yeah, big up West Banks.
So I'm
Okay,
not
can I
I'm not
say
knocking the
something?
promoters, Eddie. So I'm not gonna go that route with you because you and the rah-rah kid got y'all thing. That's y'all thing. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yo, he's 43, still calling himself a rah-rah kid.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Listen. What I'm saying is, I'm going to make 2 points, right?
And I'm listening.
Promoter,
I'm listening.
as well as a patron. For one, you mentioned my event, right? I have the same issue every year when I keep an event.
Right.
I decided, and I said this during my interview when I was there. I have decided and made up my mind a long time ago. I don't rely on support from New Jersey people because my support comes from abroad, and unfortunately, that's how it is. Basically, with everybody.
Yeah, we had this conversation. Yeah.
The problem that I have, because as a promoter, I feel like the product that you're selling to the community should match the price that you're charging. That's the issue I have, because they have fans, they have other brands that hold big events across the nation, right? From Jamaica to New York or whatever. But they provide quality with the price that they're charging.
I agree with you on that.
The issue that I have in these days and times, in COVID, in a pandemic, right, where people are out of work, right, and sitting here and you're really taking advantage. I'm also blaming the stupid people that's paying it as well. But I just feel like how greedy can you be that every week you're keeping something and you're just thinking selfishly just to make money? Like, if you're that desperate that you have to rely on keeping events to keep a roof over your head or whatever, that's a serious problem. That's a serious problem. Like, you're taking advantage. Like, you really going to sit here and bring an event in a lot, right? In a lot that offers nothing else but the same music that y'all had last weekend on Halloween in 40-degree weather, and people dressed up in costume stockings, half dressed up like that's the issue I have. Like, the greed in a pandemic, that you just don't give a fuck about the people. You just want to just keep going events. Like, Dexter Doc made the paper, right? And then these stupid ass artists too. Well, I don't really blame the artists because the artists is out for their fucking bread. But y'all bring an artist, and these artists can risk losing a visa and all this other stuff. Like, y'all got to sneak artists in to keep these events. Like, why? Why? Are you that desperate? Are you that desperate to keep doing it week after week? And I look at New Jersey dancehall as this, is that the shit gonna keep going on until what? Something tragic happens. Because when we used to party in St. John's days, and we used to hop venues from convention center to before Prince Hall. I ain't even getting in Prince Hall era. I'm talking about St. John's to what's the place on Evergreen?
Royal Inn.
That G-City
right.
used to keep, like, when we used to, like, we would hop in venues and it would keep, and we would be facing the same problems. Like, oh, you know, for a moment we'll have a good run, and then something happens where somebody gets stabbed, shot, hurt, where they got to go back to resorting to the rules that everything shut down at 2:00. And then we face with that. It's like nobody, like, these people just won't stop and gonna keep pushing their luck until something tragic happens. That's what it's gonna have to take before y'all sit your ass down and just take a fucking break. Like, really? Is it that serious? Are y'all that desperate?
It's like
to put people's health at risk to keep going. If you get away with one dance, like we had a nice little summer, I kind of hit back to dance off thing. If you get away with one little cookout or whatever, like be grateful and satisfied with that. My thing is the greed. In a pandemic, like the rules has leveled the fuck up, and y'all still keep going.
Well, it's like I
That's
said.
the
It's
issue
like
I
I
have.
said earlier, Anya. It's supply and demand right now. In terms of
Supply
entertainment.
and demand.
Yes, that's how
Supply
you have
and
to look.
demand.
That's how you have to look at what's going on, because nobody's putting a
Listen.
gun. Nobody's putting a gun telling somebody they got to keep a
Backyards.
party, right?
But what is
nobody-
the supply that you're providing? What is the supply that you're providing? There's people in a yard right now.
Well,
people-
it's just
Yeah,
well, it's
what
just
the
it's just
fuck
like
are you
it's
providing?
it's just
like
like
I said, if that
but-
$200 came with 2 bottles of Moet, or like what is the package? I don't understand.
But
like,
that's
you could charge
what
$200.
that was
But
it. That
make
was
it
in my
make
question
sense.
earlier when I posted on
Make
my
it make
social
sense.
media.
Is it a jacuzzi back there? Is Vaz Cartel in the building? Is Several Ranks in the building? Like, that's something that I feel like is valued at $200.
Right.
Like, if you're going to be a promoter, like, stop taking advantage of a very vulnerable time right now.
But
That's
you're looking at it from the wrong angle, because you are somebody that's in entertainment, right? We know what $200 should entail. Okay. If somebody is stupid enough to go stand in a parking lot to pay $200, who are you gonna blame? You can't blame the promoter, and I'm gonna disagree with you on that.
Honestly, to be keeping 100, I don't even really think people even spending $200 to get in there.
I don't-
I think maybe that was just throwing on the flyer just to make it look good, to keep up with the BRT brand and kind of make it look good. Like.
Well, from
I really don't even. I'm not
from
convinced that people are that dumb.
From something that I heard, the only way to get in was to pay that $200 to get that e-ticket.
Wow.
That's what I
Yeah,
heard.
that's what's on the flyer.
No,
Just
no,
like when they brought TJ.
I'm-
Just like when they brought TJ, the flyer was being promoted in concert for how many months, and then the day before it says, in celebration of his birthday. Like, that's the
Wait.
Well,
So
yeah,
it was
but,
2
see-
flyers?
Me can't, but
And then all along, up until months, as soon as that Dexter Dot situation happened, all of a
Facts,
sudden,
mad fake money.
the morning of, the flyer switched and said, in celebration with, birthday celebration with.
Well,
But they had posters in Irvington. They had
definitely.
posters, and I have the proof. They had posters
You're
in
not gonna talk.
banners in Irvington on Springfield Avenue saying that TJ was performing live. But the morning of the event, all of a sudden it was in celebration of.
So
right?
what? So what I'm gonna say? What I'm going to say to you? What I'm going to say to you
Like,
is this.
that's the sight games that they play. That's why,
What-
like, I'm not really convinced that people really
What-
spending $200.
What I'm saying to you, the TJ, I'll agree with you on that, because I knew beforehand, as somebody who keeps up with entertainment and what's going on, TJ did not have a work permit. That's why he did not perform. So I knew that as somebody who got ears and eyes in the streets. Don't I? You understand what I said? So the promoters should have put on there the hosted by from jump. That I agree with you 100%. I'm not fighting you on that. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? They saw that.
The same
but they
promoter
saw that.
that was involved in that event, and you want me to believe like they not capable of fuck minding the people for this event tonight?
But Anna, you cannot throw blame only to one side, because right now you're directing your blame to one particular person, the person that's in Jersey. You can't do that, because you cannot do
accountability as well.
You cannot just toss the blame to one side alone. You have to remember, as promoters, sometimes we do business with other promoters who don't tell you stuff on the up and up. And granted, I'm not taking up for anybody, but I'm just telling you
that
from
sounds
out.
like some fucking excuses that you giving right now.
It's no damn excuse. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you as real as I can talk to you. Have you ever done an event with another promoter? Yes or no?
$200 for anybody.
Have you ever done it? Have you ever?
When you buy clothes. It's just like when you buy clothes or anything. When you buy name brand shit, like you could buy a Kia. A Kia could take you to the same destination as a fucking Mercedes Benz. However, what you're paying for, like you're paying for quality service. That's the issue I have. Like, stop fucking trying to fuck mind people with this bullshit. Y'all $200 to stand in the yard. No pool, no lobster.
So
no beach, no sand.
Like nothing. You get headphones.
If
That's what you get in headphones that you got last week to listen to Shen Yang in 40-degree weather. The same dirty ass headphones. Like
if these people are paying that $200 to go in, Annie, you can't knock the promoters. You can't cuss them.
Let's make a public announcement. Can somebody show me their receipt that they paid $200 to go?
You can't cuss people.
No, we on
you can't cut the
right
promoter.
now. Send a message out to the people. Let the people forward in. Show the receipt that they actually paid $200 because I made a post about it, and then somebody that's a part of the promotion jumped on my post to tell me it's 800 people. Like, I don't know the capacity of Coit Street Yard. Like, I'm an idiot or something. But I let him rock. You know what I'm saying? Somebody show me the receipt of that they paid $200.
Now let me ask you a question then. Let me ask you a question then. Matter of fact, I got a couple questions for you. So let's say they paid $100 to go in there. Is there a difference? It's the same shit.
I mean, you got a point right there.
If it's 100, it's the same shit because if I'm stupid enough during a pandemic right now, right?
Yo, they tearing it up.
I'm stupid enough to leave my house to pay $200, or even I wouldn't even pay $100 to really and truly to go into Court Street to watch an artist. I'm not passing $60. I'm not. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
So if I'm stupid enough to get out my crib, to go there, pay let's say $100, right? Pay $100 to get in. I'm not getting Hennessy. I'm not getting Guinness. I'm not getting Heineken. I'm getting Coors Light, Bacardi, and what's the bootleg Hennessy? Courvoisier, right? If I'm stupid enough to do that, then you got to blame me. I'm the idiot. You can't blame the promoter. I know. You remember back in the days, right? Let me show. Let me. No.
Everybody need a fucking.
Anya, listen. I'm gonna give you a perfect fucking example right now, because you've been around, so you know the history.
I heard.
Hold on, Tiff. Hold on.
They was outside.
You remember when we had a thing called Reggae Fest?
Of course.
All right. Stick a pin. What was early bird tickets used to be?
Wasn't it like 50 something?
$59.99 or $49.99, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And you would have what? Let's say one year we had the whole entire Vibes Cartel, Bounty Killer, Alliance, all of them, Spragga Benz, boom, boom, boom. A lot of artists. Marshall Montano.
That was these city things for years. That was
all right.
The biggest thing every year.
Listen what I'm.
That was a product. That's what I mean. That was a product
are you going to let me get to the point I'm trying to make to the comparison?
She's good.
Why I said people that's doing this supporting today for this event is stupid, right?
Mm-hmm.
For that $49.99, you would get 10, 12, 15 artists. The most it would go up to was $99.99 for VIP. And me, as being somebody who was around G-City, promoted many reggae fests, did a lot of things behind the scenes with the artists and all that kind of stuff. You know how many people would look at that flyer and say, yo, the pussy I want too much money on, Ray. So that's the point it brings me back to now. If somebody in Jersey is doing that, they're going to bun them wicked.
Listen, I'm not disputing that.
I'm not done. I'm not done yet. I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet.
No.
Can I finish my point? I'm not done yet. This how it is whenever we have a debate. She'll never want me to talk.
We already do it.
That's the point it brings us back to, Anya. You can't curse the promoter. It's the idiots. And the idiots I'm bunning out is the ones that we're going to see tomorrow on the Instagram story, on the Snapchat. BRT sell-off. Ray. Let's watch and see. Not even doing pandemic time now. But when outside, God willing, opens back up 100%, let's say, for example, fuck it, next year, 5-star anniversary. Boom, bring an artist. Yo, man, I charge $80 pre-sold.
Facts.
Let me hear them burn me out.
That's cheap as fuck for your artist.
That's what I'm saying. The same energy that you showing to people that's coming across the bridge, show the same energy for the people that live in your state. That's my beef. Because guess what? Guess what? Squidly can't go across the bridge and call certain of these promoters and say, yo, I want to keep something in New York. I'm sure when you were doing the clashes in New York, you had a hard time working through the politics and the bullshit, right? Right or wrong?
I mean,
Right or wrong?
listen.
Right or wrong?
Like I said, right.
Okay,
right,
so
right.
that's my point. These Jersey people have to realize ain't nothing wrong with teaming up with people out of state and doing stuff. Everybody does that. People from America do parties with people in Jamaica. We all promoters. We know how that shit go. But you can't have a next man come to your place and you just support it willy-nilly without a... I was so pissed off the other day when they did TJ. Somebody told me that they was charging $180 for champagne.
They said they was charging like $80 for a hookah.
And I was in, I've been in numerous parties that Jersey promoters keep. And they say, yo, 140, 150. And they don't want to pay that shit. They leave the bar. But you go in there, pay the 180 to floss and look like you got money. That's my problem. If you're going to do that for New York people or Connecticut or wherever they come from, do the same for your people in your town. So moving forward, Corona, when COVID's over, I don't want to be at a party and hear nobody talk about, yo, dog, do something for me, dog. Yo, I can't pay that, dog. Nigga, you paid $180 to niggas from New York.
Listen,
so you can pay me my 140, my 150.
As far as wait, let me throw this in there. As far as, let me just make this quick point about G-City events, like the Reggae Fest. Like, yeah, I couldn't remember the price because I ain't never had to pay, but I just wanted to point that out, throw that in there real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was.
I was media at that time. Yeah,
$49.99, and then it went up to $59.99, and.
But I agree with you 100% because, like I said, I've always been getting that energy from Jersey people. They do not like to
no refills,
and it's not going to change tomorrow. It's never. I don't think it's ever going to change.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to change.
Nah,
it's just the way it is. You don't get support. I've always gotten the lowest supporters, or the numbers of Jersey people supporting me at all my events. But I've already adapted to not giving a fuck because Jersey people just be crying all the time. So I've just gotten over that so long ago. I don't think it's ever going to fucking change.
So you know how it's going to change, and I'll tell you how it's going to change. Let's start with the DJs, right? Everybody got eyes, everybody got ears, everybody see what's going on. If you a DJ during this pandemic right now, when this shit open back up, and you tell them the price that you think you're worth, right? Don't be so hyper to get on a party you're going to take $100 or $150 because you're going to fuck it up. If you're a promoter now.
What's been going on since Whoopi killed Philip?
No. But what I'm saying though, Anna, at some point, that's this is why you heard me say clearly earlier when I was talking about when Biggs asked me about 5-Star Movement. I said I look at my shit as a business, right? You know how many promoters that have linked me throughout? We could have been on every Flyers throughout Corona. Let me just put that out there. We could have been on every party that kept during Corona season. But you know what? If you can't pay me what I'm worth, it's okay. You could call somebody else. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. So if every selector, young, old, in between, comes up and has that mentality, no promoter is not going to be like, all right, we have one of them. We can't use him. Because right now you got a couple selectors that people look at as those DJs that would be, yeah, man, call them. That's like anything. On the promoter side now, Anya.
Wow.
On the promoter side now. These motherfuckers want deals. They want free tickets. Promoters do like what you did. You said you know the vibe of how people don't want to support, so you just don't fuck with them, right? You tell them, this is what I'm charging. If you can't pay it, you ain't got to come to my event. Simple. Don't put on a front because BRT got a few Ks on their follow list and you want to be in the pictures and you want to be in the videos and be seen like, you know, you the man or you the hottest thing since sliced bread.
I do too, Candy.
You understand what I'm saying? Show your city the same love, your state. Show your state the same love. But you know what, Annie's right. That's how it's always been in Jersey. Because I've seen Jersey selectors go out of port, a mash up a dance, and them one people that in there, them don't even, them go on like say, him not do nothing. Matter of fact, we ain't got to talk about that. Let's talk about some of the events here where, look, y'all don't even want to get me started on that.
Oh,
Go
Jesus.
ahead.
No.
Let's talk about that list. Let's talk about that list of top selectors that you named earlier, because I have an issue with that.
What's the issue?
You named the list of top
No,
selectors?
I didn't name no top selectors. I talked
tell
about
you-
selectors from the 90s
The selectors that's from the 90s.
and the 2000s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right? You said you named yourself. You named Grammy Kid. You named Banky. You named Lando. Can we clarify which Mr. Cool you were talking about? Because I know Fire Cool is that used to play with Nemesis with Lando.
Well,
or you talking
no, I was hold up. See, now,
Shoulda known
before you go off to the left.
Oh,
Let me
boy.
put this out there. I was talking about Mr.
I
Cool
just need
from Snow White.
clarification, 'cause
However, you
I
heard
don't
me say.
recall.
You heard me
I
say.
don't recall. I don't recall. Like I was with you. I was with you when you said yourself, Banky, Grammy, Lando. But then you said Mr. I just need clarification on
Mr.
which
Cool,
talking-
Mr. Cool was Mr.
I've been around
Yeah,
going to St. John's. I was
but
15 years old, and I am 40 years old today, and I don't recall.
you got to remember. No,
recall.
fun and joke
Right.
aside though. Remember, Mr. Cool and my brother, remember that our graybeard, Julia,
Oh,
Right?
Dr. Julio. Big up Dr.
as a
Julio.
mystic them. We forget that there was a whole different dancehall scene going on in this region in the Somerset, Plainfield, Piscataway.
But we don't
yeah.
really, I'm sorry, no disrespect, but yeah, really, I'm disrespecting, but we don't really consider.
Nah,
We
but
don't really.
you
never really
have to
consider, like,
give
when
them
they
their
used to do
props.
Dances down at Asbury Park in them areas, like.
But Asbury Park
once
is
every 10
not.
years, like, come on, you can't.
Nah,
don't do that.
you
Don't
can't segregate them like that.
When you talking about the selectors that paved the way in the last, like, the dance hall
I didn't
era when
say
dance hall
pave.
was-
I just called out the
Well,
names
I'm
because
helping you
nah,
with your
you're not
words.
helping me because
I'm
you're not gonna
helping you
get
with your words.
you're not gonna get me in your shit.
She funny.
Yo, I'm helping you. I'm assisting you.
Nah,
because
nah,
you
I don't need your assistance. I don't need your assistance.
She's assisting
stop-
you in this interview.
Stop trying to rewrite history, Squidly.
No.
Like, we're not going to rewrite history.
What I'm
When
doing-
when we recognize
What?
sounds like Desperado, Tornado, Nemesis, what other, like, those were the sounds that was consistently, like, making a hype, okay?
Right.
Now, not insert new, like, selectors in between that era just because you're cool with them. We
No.
can't
It's,
rewrite
it's not a matter of being cool. I'm speaking.
I know y'all
I'm speaking
all
from.
the roadblock-
No,
I got this
that
roadblock
ain't got.
loyalty thing going on.
That ain't
But
got
we
that.
not going to rewrite. I don't even fuck with Banky, and I'm going to give him his credit. So don't do that.
That don't
Don't
even
sit up
play in the
here and
equation
insert
because
people
I can speak
that
personally.
can't sing once a decade. Like,
Anya,
we not doing.
I could
We're not
speak.
doing that.
I could speak personally because back in those times, as you said, when Tornado was hot, right? I remember vividly when
Big sweaty.
Snow White was bringing us to Asbury Park. They brought us to Trenton. You know what I'm saying? The first time I ever played in Plainfield was Snow White bringing me there. So not because they was in
Okay,
a not
because
this.
the sound-
All right, it's just like how you
because the
can't
sound-
you can't
Wait,
no,
wait,
but
wait. Let me
they
see
they
if I
had a buzz
understand
down
what-
here. What are you talking about?
Listen, let me see.
They had a buzz in South Jersey. What are you talking? You can't just erase that. You can't. Nah.
But you're saying that.
So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something then.
What you're saying is.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. It's not about them booking me. It's about the buzz they had in their territory. It's just like in Patterson. Okay. Bulletproof was hot in Patterson.
Correct.
But they didn't
down here.
Yeah, but that's because
so that's the difference. Maybe you knew that.
Back in those days, Anya, you know how the shit was. South Jersey was not coming to Central Jersey unless they was clashing.
Listen, here goes another example.
Come on.
Like when rest in peace, Mincha Kid. Just like when Mincha Kid came over here from New York.
Right.
Right? He bust over here. Right? We knew about Mincha Kid because why? He bust in Jersey. So at the end of the day, stop trying to rewrite history.
I'm not rewriting history. I'm giving people who deserve props. You had Snow White sound.
I never heard about that.
You had what's the sound that Ozzy and Julio was on? King Slaughter.
No Rock.
No, before that. They was on King Slaughter. What are you talking about? There was a whole dancehall scene going on in South Jersey that we wasn't privy to.
Excuse me, I forgot you almost like 50. I'm 40.
I'm 43. I'm 43 years old, Anna. Don't get it twisted. You can't just erase them because we wasn't privy to that.
I'm not saying erase them either. What I'm trying to understand is like that ain't a part of my memory thing.
Well,
like,
you weren't exposed to that, so you wouldn't know about that.
Like you can't put certain selectors like just like you can't put certain basketball players like in the same.
Let me give you a perfect scenario right now. Let me give you a perfect scenario now. A lot of y'all only know about Biggs now because he's been doing Let's Talk podcasts. Did y'all know that this man was fucking up Plainfield before he started doing this internet shit?
I heard about Biggs before I heard about the podcast.
No, what I'm saying, did you see it with your own two eyes?
In fact, I could say it now. In fact, I heard about Biggs when he did a class because you know, everything when it comes to class, everybody brings it back to me. But, in Island Breeze, that's when I heard about Biggs. So, yeah, and then when I started inquiring, they was like, yeah, that's his area, that's where he play at or whatever.
All right.
So,
you're talking about the raw Biggs. I'm talking about Biggs that's sitting right here in front of me now.
Yeah, he did. He had a clash in Island Breeze.
But
I'm not talking about Super Biggs. I'm talking about the Biggs that's sitting in front of you. He had a clash in Island Breeze. Am I lying?
No, he's correct. It was a
okay, thank you. Like, look, I just put him up on game.
No. What I'm saying, what I was going to say to you, I thought you was talking about Biggs International, the original from over here, because a lot of people. All right, Plainfield, you got Eternal Flames, Biggs International, right?
Yeah.
Right, I had
what you call it there? What my boy the name again?
Super League.
Super League.
Shootout in Quest Lounge.
Yeah,
like, I know about the.
So that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people may not know because they don't really venture the playing field like that. That's how it was back in the days. That's what I'm saying. As much as you might have a personal problem with Snow White and Mr. Cool or whatever, you cannot. You cannot.
I got a personal problem.
No, but that's what it is.
I'm just not going to give talent to
but
people.
It's not about talent. You cannot just overlook what somebody put in.
Yes, it is about talent.
You
yes,
can't.
It is about talent.
You can't overlook what they put, the work they put in.
I got a problem with Banky right now. I'm never going to discredit that man for his talent. He made a mark in fucking Jersey. Mr. Cool did not.
Mm-hmm. I never said he made a mark. But you cannot.
Well, I'm saying
you cannot. But
you putting him on a platter.
I didn't put. First of all, I'm not putting no man on a platter.
Why?
Me not putting no man on a platter. First of all.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
See it?
That's
no.
the point I'm trying to make.
You misconstrued what I was even saying.
And he was not there. He was not there. I'm sorry.
You misconstrued what I was even saying.
You putting him up on a. So you putting him up in the same playing field as Grammy, Banky, yourself, like you telling me like that's the size that's where he's at that level.
Anya,
but I just want you to answer that question,
Anya,
and then I'm gonna leave it alone.
Do you know what the question was? The question was, what do I think?
On the same. So we got LeBron James, we got Kobe Bryant.
The question was, what do I think about selectors that's coming from those eras, bringing new blood around them? It wasn't about who was better or who was top or who was not the top. That's what the question was, Biggs, correct?
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Now that I got my...
And that's what I said. I even told Mr. Cool he needs to bring new blood around Snow White.
He definitely did.
That's what I said.
That ain't going to happen because guess what? He's still chasing for ratings at his... He is chasing for that
you're answering what I just said. If you have a... regardless or not, you still cannot erase what he did in his territory. You can't.
Yeah, you
can't do that.
Wait, what?
You cannot erase what he has done in his territory.
Yeah.
Regardless or not, if
trying to figure that out. I'm still trying to.
Oh my goodness!
I didn't get that.
I mean, he was on one of the biggest world clash that was ever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she hung up.
Anya.
You can't do that. Like,
my God.
Mr. Cool. Yeah,
Mr. Cool
I was playing in Island Breeze every Saturday, Friday, and Sunday.
Yeah, I say, I agree with you.
You goes.
Come
on, you can't do that.
Squidly, I agree with you because you can't really. Oh, she must have got this. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, go ahead, Anya. Go ahead.
Yeah, my AirPods hung up.
Yeah, you can't do that, and you can't erase the work that he's put in his territory in South Jersey. You can't erase that. Even though you might not think he's as talented as other people, but you still can't erase the impact he's made.
Okay, so let's address the issue about him not hiring younger selectors.
You got to ask him about it. I encourage him to do that.
I mean, I think it's pretty much a team decision, though.
This is my opinion. And Grammy Kid, like you said, I agree with you.
He should.
Grammy
should.
Grammy Kid needs to remain a solo selector. I think he's comfortable doing that. I don't think that he's interested in extending his brand. We're adding. I think he's like sometimes it's not for everybody. I think that's where he's comfortable being, and it works for him. And
that's if you listen to what I said I think it would be a good move for him, but I said I don't think he's at that point right now because Grammy wants that light to still be on him, so he's not going to give it to somebody that's younger that's coming up underneath him. You understand what I'm saying? But would it enhance his Grammy Kid brand? Of course it would.
Yeah, yes it would.
Because let's not get it twisted. All these selectors that we're talking about, myself, Banky, Grammy, Lando, what's the one thing we all got in common? We getting old
for a minute. Yeah.
Getting old.
We getting old. Mm-hmm. As you get older as a selector.
But hold on. Grammy is, keep in mind, Grammy is younger than y'all, like about a good 7 years. Mm-hmm. That's remember Grammy started when he was like 15, 16 years old.
That's the front. That's the front that Grammy Kid is putting on for y'all.
Right. Listen, I knew Grammy since he first came to Furnace.
All right, keep moving. All right, keep moving along. Let me hear what else you got. Keep moving along.
But the point is that for one, on the flip side, let's make this point. It's not easy to hire new selectors that's going to transition and blend in with this era. That's number one. That's a key factor because finding someone that has like the all around things like talent, which is the number one thing, that can probably travel legally, like it's components that they need to have, and it's not easy to do that. Then the identity of your sound and your brand, it's not easy to match that. Now, putting that to the side, you also have these old selectors that are still trying to live out their younger self. So
come again?
They're not willing.
I missed that part.
I said you have these old selectors that's been around since the 90s,
right?
That's running on the same sound, that is not willing to hire new selectors because they're still chasing their inner younger self. They're still looking for that buzz. They're still chasing those ratings because that's what they desire and that's what they are not receiving. So therefore, they're not going to remove the selfishness and the self-centeredness from themselves to put the spotlight on someone else. Pass the baton, pass the torch, because they're still trying to live out their youth. They're still trying to be hot DJ in 2020 going into 2021. They're still trying to relive what they never got in their younger days. That's
what I've been saying. That it's a hard thing.
The cycle is going to continue until they feel as though, because I don't really get it. Like sound ain't paying no 401k. It ain't paying no fucking no long term, no Social Security retirement benefits. But that's what you're dealing with. These people that's just not willing to say, all right, I'm gonna fall back, and I want to pass on the baton to the next generation.
And that's what I say. It's a hard. It's a hard.
Music still being played
It's a hard thing to do, and trust and believe. It's a hard thing to do. Not everybody has the mental to deal with that, and that's what I said from early out. You understand what I'm saying?
But some people need to give it up.
But that's everybody's. I can't tell a sound man to give up his sound career because music is something that everybody loves. How many sound men you know that they don't play out every week, but they got the latest shit. They got the latest dubs.
Mm-hmm.
What did I say? It's a what?
It's a
drug.
Yeah.
It's a hobby.
It's a drug. It's not a hobby. It's a fucking drug.
It's a drug.
You're a real soul man, right?
Some
if you go into Guitar Center tomorrow and see something that's better than what you bought, what you gonna do?
He gonna buy it. He gonna buy it.
It's a drug and it's an expensive fucking hobby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
So it's hard if you got somebody who been doing it for a while. Not everybody's gonna look at it from a business angle and from a branding angle, because I even had to look at that. Because if you remember when 5 Star Movement first started, it was just me and A School. Nobody knew who the fuck A School was, but they knew me as the general. Mm. But as we started to garner the love of the streets and people was like, yo, me like all them songs and whatever, I had to be like, yo, you know what? He's the face of my sound now. And take the step back because I'm comfortable with that, with where I'm at in my life right now. If me not play or dance tomorrow or till next year, I'm good.
All right,
not every. Listen.
Can
Listen.
we talk about
Yoshi.
Can we talk about the bottle girl stealing money and who?
I don't know nothing about. You gotta talk to Candy Store about
Candy,
that.
Candy need to hit my inbox up because I need that
who owes
info.
15 grand? Like who?
Oh yeah, I heard about that too.
You know me that I don't really get caught up in the pasta thing. If you want to know about that, ask Candy. Like I said earlier, me are the last one for I was doing walk out on the street. Because if my son now play, I want dance, my mind upon business of me I run, which is my official business.
Let's do this. So wait a minute, because I know you mentioned exclusive earlier, right? Because was my dance the last dance that you played as exclusive?
No.
You played as exclusive after that? I don't remember, but
yeah, played in the Bronx after that. Played in the Bronx after that.
Oh, okay.
We were still taking juggling dates, so we played on.
I'm still upset. I don't have that audio.
Which audio?
But that was a good dance. The clash that with you, so Super Gold.
Yeah, that's the clash I'm going to tell you about, because I said I play up my life in the first round, and then in the second round, if I play Jesus pan dub, I can't get enough forward.
Oh,
because I set the bar so high, I kill myself. Real talk on it, though. Me kill myself. I don't them kill me. I me kill myself.
Yeah, I was so fucking mad because I'm like, of course I wanted a Jersey sound to win. Like, that was the whole point.
When we go out of dance, no.
I know it's time.
But I'm going to get bored for a second, because I know somebody really too brag. You see that dance? You ever in a dance as a selector and you watch other sound of my play and say, yo, wait till I got me a bust up them pussy. Mm-hmm. From the first song I play, bro, the crowd on my hand. That's when I done play. I said, bumble clock, where am I going to know? Me up them. when my sister my strength now working on the second round, when I see them turn for me, when I play my artist Bounty Killer, I say no, the dancer will lose the dancer. I still carry the dancer in my heart, I'm vexed about it. But I saw Clash go. I'm big up on her because she give me the platform for that. And as I always tell people, I think she's a very misunderstood individual. You have to know her for at least over 10 years to know how she is and know how fucking miserable she could get. You have to know.
I'm a Virgo.
Yeah, well, that's what I always tell you, that when you popping off and going crazy and stuff, I don't pay you no fucking mind because I know you. How long I known you? I know you when you was a fucking ice girl, yo.
Virgo. Yo, I want to take this time out to big up Cakey though, cause
yeah, man, big up Father Gates. Don't know.
Yo, like Cakey been knowing me since I was like a baby, like a kid, like, cause you know him and my sister is good, so like that friendship goes way back, but that's family right there. So
yeah, man,
unfortunately, you came into the picture later on.
Yeah.
But no, Cakey, like that's family right there. But yeah, this is like I had to help you out with this interview because you was struggling.
No. The interview.
You were struggling.
The interview was supposed to be. You know what the interview was supposed to be? It's supposed to be about the 5-star and thing or whatever. So we never really want to drift off into them other things.
Yeah, but you could talk about 5-star. That's going to take about like 30 minutes. We already know you got to set the
Yo, she crazy.
That's 30 minutes.
She ready to get to the bottom. She want names called.
Like,
Listen.
You wasn't going to sit up here and talk for 2 hours just about 5-star. Like,
gosh.
That wasn't realistic. We know you set the foundation. We see the young youth them doing their thing. We see it. We already see it. We already know. You gave a little insight perspective on how it came about. We appreciate that. Now we wanted to transition into the real fuckery, like the real deep shit.
Like what?
And you dancing around shit like you Trump. Like,
Good no.
This is called Let's Talk.
All right, you want something to talk about? All right, hang up the phone and listen to the radio. I'm gonna play something for you to talk about.
All right. I'm gonna let y'all
Remember I told y'all about we were supposed to have this dance on Friday, right? And then they told me I was the only one that's gonna be playing dubs and all that kind of stuff. So you know.
Wait, can you just let us know who threw the Hennessy on the arm?
Right, because that definitely was in the notes.
Bye.
I'm about to say he kind of
Yes.
Bye.
Let's just wrap it up. We going so you could get in and play some tunes real quick before we end the show. Go ahead, babe. You could go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I want tune more I play about, but I play the one about tune, but that's one tune more I play about. Cause since Anna in our warish mood, remember just play the song where they're supposed to play the other night. And then we just, you know, we go. We touch a sample or something and the people them know, so the movements there. That's it.
Yeah, it's just play something so I can have to make sure you connect up on everything. Yeah, so we have to go start out this man come now.
That work?
Big.
Not really hear nothing.
Yeah, I hear it. Ooh, I hear it.
You heard what?
Now you don't hear it no more.
Nah, so we have to go probably outside that or something like that. But yeah, go ahead. You was wrapping it up or something?
Yeah, I was wrapping it up. With everything that we talked about. So you say soon you guys will be clashing soon. That'll be going on right now soon with you guys.
Yeah, right now.
That should move a step back.
right now, I hold up people did a link with a clash on them stuff there now. But we're still in the building process.
So you're turning them down. People are hitting you up. You just turning them down.
No, I want a right clash.
Okay.
So
is it somebody in mind in Pacific that you know for a fact that's who you want to clash?
Well, not no specific sound, but like the plan right now for the team is when outside open back up. Hopefully, when outside open back up, we could get on the stage like the Boom Clash stage. That's the first goal that we got, and then we're gonna move from there. You know, obviously, you know we've done 2 clashes already, but I wouldn't really consider them clashes. They wasn't like all out war or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why you got, like you said, you got Ace Cool learning how to do
The tacophone.
know how to do everything. Everybody's learning.
The clashing don't know Bill Gates are the sharpshooter with the speech them. And people don't know when Ace Cool not really too like Clash, you know. Him not really like Clash. If it's not woman song, Ace Cool not really too in it, you know. That's how him stay. So we are trying to kind of bring him in the war thing. You understand what I say? We're kind of bringing him in the war vibes, but yeah, man, definitely up on the agenda. Moving along, 2020.
Okay.
5-star movements.
2021, hopefully, God willing. So we're all right, everything good. Get out, but the Boom Clash is definitely the first thing we're looking at because we was actually in talks with one of the promoters about that for the one that was going to be in
That's a good look, definitely.
November this month, as a matter of fact. So that's one of them things there, but you know, we just preparing same way, doing our little thing. Got to look up tune them 1 1 2 2 3 3, you know. So is there anybody where you want to see we clash?
I think it would be a good Rooster versus 5-star. I think that would be a good little.
I want to see the clash that actually happened when the clash that Benky had with the young generations. I actually want to see that playback because I heard it was like
I don't want
a lot of playbacks.
I don't want to see
and
that.
I heard that certain sounds were supposed to go to next rounds and they couldn't go to the next round, but other sounds was playing back. Everybody was playing back, so I feel like
Tiff sound like Dr. Ola just sent a message, you know. All gravy.
It wasn't.
It sound like Ola sent a message. Me telling already. Big up all the young youth that were in the clash there. But they all made mistakes.
Okay.
Any one of them could have lost.
So you agree?
Yeah, I said that when you interviewed.
Yeah, you did. You did.
I told you that.
You did. But somebody actually had sent one. That was a question that somebody sent to me, and they wanted me to ask you, how did you feel about? They say that Taj actually would have still been in the clash because it wasn't fair because you guys played back right after him. You guys played a song back right after him too.
Well, I don't recall that.
Yeah, so that was it. I just wanted to ask you.
I don't recall. What I'll say is this: I don't recall 5-star playing back any songs. Mm-hmm. What the controversy was they claimed that Bill Gates cussed bad word.
Okay, so he cussed a bad word. Okay, so he cussed a bad word. Okay, so I guess Taj must have cussed a bad word and he got disqualified because of that or something like that.
I think DJ Dylan cussed. I forget how it go, but a bad word them said Taj Bill Gates cuss. But I know so them never play back the song. I know that for a fact.
I still think that whole cussing and clashes thing is overrated.
Somebody said Omar Famous versus Bill Gates.
No.
That's not gonna happen. Number one, because Omar Famous. In a music, I only have a few people when we look upon as brother outside of music. Omar Famous is one of them people there.
You would never.
So that not gonna go on. I mean, if it's probably something where we decide so we're gonna do something for the fans, like it would have to be like me versus Omar Famous. It can't be Bill Gates versus Omar Famous.
Yeah, why? Yeah, I was about to say, why would it be? I mean? That's two different generations. Yeah. Why would it be Bill Gates versus?
Yeah,
that's pretty.
That make no sense.
Come on, man. Who asked that? Who asked that? Who asked that?
What the what?
I open a Teddy asked that. I hope. Okay, it's Robert asked that.
No, Rob. That no.
Oh, they say Dylan was the one.
Rob.
Yeah, Dylan cussed about it first, and then them say thing there. Bill Gates.
Okay, that Small said Black Shadow was supposed to win.
I don't know. I don't know what I don't want to put
Smalls. If you say that, you do a disjustice to yourself, bro. God, you know, so you never play a good night tune for tune. You know that. I'm a customer. I'm tell them. Tell them. There's no hide talking on that. Them know that. I tell them all in the clash. Remember that 3 songs and play upon the aircraft in a tune for tune. Remember me tell you that? Mm-hmm. TJ.
You did tell us that.
Right? Mm-hmm. Him play the TJ and him play the You did say that. He play Ding Dong.
And I don't know.
No, we
was it Movado?
We play the
Candy.
All the shit they got there. We play the Ding Dong. Them answer with the Movado. they will play a different song, then them play TJ, I think, on it. Mm-hmm. And then what the next artist on the rhythm again?
We're gonna have to run the interview back.
It's since you have a hot song on the rhythm, man.
No,
Then it's I doing ya.
Then remember, Smalls cut out your blood clot. On the lose the tune for tune, brother. I'm telling you, they play like trash, bro.
Oh man.
Told him that. See, now you talk about it doesn't matter. He cussed.
He cussed.
Come on, man. Yo, Virgin, play my song, yeah, man. People,
Go ahead.
Big up, Tiff, Biggs. It's a pleasure as usual. Love when I go out with the student thing. Like the energy, like the vibes. You understand what I say?
Biggs.
Yeah. And for the people who want
shout out to Biggs International Vibes Box Radio.
Yeah, for the people. For the people them where they want
to get in the camera.
So I come here and go out one bag of mix up and think, sorry, that's not Squidly 5-star. That's not me. Never have been,
I think people wouldn't need to stop kind of looking for mix up from males nowadays. Unless you have some other males them that's really, feminine.
It's definitely no friends in clashes though.
Not for by team.
You say friends in clashes?
No, somebody said it's definitely no friends in clashes.
You can have friends in clashes.
No, what they saying is once you go to war, it's a war.
You can't war with a friend them, but
yeah.
It have to be a thing with respectful where a man knows that when the war done, war different than with friendship.
Yeah, it can't be no different.
Like all that song we are going to play now. Thump up some people.
Right.
So
let's hear what Squidly star off in is dope box.
This was for the dance was supposed to go on Friday, where them supposed to be me, Banky, King Shine, and some other sound was supposed to do some dub plate, 10 minutes dub plate round each, whatever, just showcasing some dub plates.
5-star movements.
So make a phone call, and this is the result of the phone call.
Well, our 5-star movements. Squidly, Father K, Head School, Delhi, Bill Gates, we're showing a lot of improvements. Yeah, this is the Warrington from Clarendon, a.k.a. Merciless. Our 5-star movements gun them burst the best. Yeah, make boy driving a hearse the best. Me here say Banky, I put my suck y'all dirty breast. Strictly business, we are sending him on the dirt for rest. The one King Shine did on a gun when the hearse we left. The girl them say Winner's Empire is a thirsty wretch.
No, man, stop it.
Hold on.
I have to stop it right there because I want to hear it again.
With our 5-star movements, Squidly, Father K, Head School, Delhi, Bill Gates, we're showing a lot of improvements. Yeah, this is the Warrington from Clarendon, a.k.a. Merciless. Our 5-star movements gun them burst the best. Yeah, make boy driving a hearse the best. Me here say Banky, I put my suck y'all dirty breast. Strictly business, we are sending him on the dirt for rest. The one King Shine did on a gun when the hearse we left. The girl them say Winner's Empire is a thirsty wretch. Yo, drop it! Warred! Never mash up and can't dead. Our 5-star movements. Squidly! Father K, A School, Delhi, Bill Gates. Had this King Shine, I tried this way. One box with what he miss we. One take we lick up catty purse. Oh Lord God, we wish we. Shatter there for this way. Loaded my tick for make it burst. Banky hype try fist we. That shit piss we. Look like him warrant us. Squidly see then get tipsy. Go straight like gypsy. We buck winners on the turf. Out of we matic, let them have it. Pop up with 3-star ratchet, let them have it. Even strictly business, let them have it. King Shine a thief, bull and pocket, let them have it. Banky hype grab girl purse, let him have it. We not so good in a hearse, let them have it.
What on there?
What the next one then? Find it. Something.
Up in our world. Yeah, good. 5-star movements. And what the fuck them boy feel like? Hear me now? Squidly. Now make no boy again a face to chat. Remember, a cyber bullet to bullet people. Hear me now, Father K. We play music, but we don't bumbuckler play. I got to say, it's cool. Make some boy know how we rule. Delhi, the boy can't give we nothing for them. We no licky, we don't love our belly. Bill Gates, make some post soul know so we don't wear nothing fake. Looking at this, bullet you will get straight. Convertible gun this. Yeah, good, New Jersey. Remember, New York, we bless. And some of them, I just curse them curse. So them for know so right now, 5-star movement, how we govern the earth. Space them, erase them. Squid Squidly, I say. Certain. A school, I say. Certain. 5-star movements. Certain boy. Bring up on a friend from them. I pussy them, a big fatty. Think my butter know, and Bill Gates go find out. I pussy them, a big fatty. Certain boy, Father Kane, I go friend them. I pussy them, a big fatty. Think my butter know, 5-star movements go find out. I pussy them. Hey, Squidly, we said no, we know. Them sound boy, they still love you, your French connection. Valentino be find out. Hey, them boy, they secret. I'm be a stiff, them boy, they still finally kick the gate it. 5-star movement, kill this thing. The liquor sound, can't conflict with
some love. Some boy for left road, move. I'll give 5-star movement space. Drop them. Behave yourself, yeah. 5-star Glock nav, no safety. Watch your mouth. You know the drug is fuck. 5-star. When we lift it chopper and circle them ends, everybody flatter. Mat 90 bus, full him up a copper. Sound boy brain fly like a bacchus scupper. And all them attack, it no really matter. Dark rain fall, that a change weather. Haste no thump in the face, what do them jump on ya? A sound of it dead, fi we feel better. And we not talk if we not do it. 5-star gas.
5-star entertainment. Bad people sound. 5-star. I boy. If I know how them run come this, I chat about them 9 welcome and Chris. Well 5-star, no feel the sound. Man a bad man a bad man sound shot. Well certain boy hype up and I send them chat. Well none of them, don't look at them to find out it. Got them on the big curfew.
Yo, good stuff in car. Them a pray.
Hey yo, Biggs, but wait, Biggs, you over here mixing. I'm like, hold on, who over there doing that?
No, come and see him. No, I'm see my select the tune.
Wait.
I love dub, you know. I love ear dub, you know. You see me?
Biggs International over there looking at him like, yeah, nigga, you trying to jump ships on me, huh?
No. But like dub, especially like if, you know, dubs like these. You know what I mean?
Right.
Custom dubs. I like custom dubs. You see me? I say, but let me hear one more. Yes, which that one there?
No, let me give
Give me another bad one, like the first one we play. Another bad one.
They said play the Mike G's. People was asking for Mike G.
So Mike G is supposed to do some tune for 5-star and we not get the song them yet.
Oh.
Big up Mike G, I know so them youth there are youth where we are them apart from long time. We end up some as Jersey bad singer. You see me answer? But I said this song is a song we not a whole of a sound voice still, but my song this is one of my favorite songs them on the sound.
5-star! Boy, you bullet off with 5-star. I want to them 5-star movement with a lot of improvement. Hey, yo, you know? Father cake, motherfucking niggas, you know, they must seem rather sleep and not awake. Hey, yo! Squidly, motherfucking niggas, you know, the general. Bill Gates, hey, school, One time, Billy, New Jersey. He's orange. Patterson, Plainfield. 5-star, them no pretend them know your friend, no call them blood clot name. Yo, we get bullets stuck up in your blood clot brain. Informer blood in your blood clot vein. We left your marrow scatter up on the blood clot lane. We no friend, we no pretend, no call we blood clot name. You get bullets stuck up in your blood clot brain. I informer blood in your blood clot vein. We left your marrow scatter up.
Pull up. Yeah, man, I'll give them the more bigs.
Yeah. So I think that'll be it for the dubs.
For the yes, guys.
You say
up a contract to Marcus Big soon.
No.
Big.
No. Them can't jump ship, man.
Yo, Biggs.
Biggs.
Yo, it's funny.
You see him?
It's funny. Well, before we talk about it, it's funny that we're talking about this because a lot of people want me to come on their sounds actually, but I'm a man that if I have my own thing, I don't like to go under somebody else's thing. You see me? I say, because that's not my thing. I like to have my own, so I can do my own and what I want to do. You see me? I say, so there will be no jumping ship. I'm gonna do them things. I'm gonna jump from sound to sound to sound to sound.
But,
no, sir.
But on a real level though, like, it's the greatest feeling when either you start something by yourself or you come together as a team.
It's a team.
And you build it from right or so and watch it grow and grow and grow.
Facts.
It's the most fulfilling feeling. Because me can't tell that. Remember now, I started 2 Remain dub plate. 1 little 12-inch speaker box.
Channel.
And now I have a son that can play in a Kite Street. Not might play as good as everybody else, but can play as decent as it needs to play.
I want my son playing Kite Street.
Yeah, well, you say, that's why I said, he's a different story.
It's a perfect situation.
This as somebody that you're in business with and on a sound with, can't go wrong.
No, enough people tell me that already. You see,
Never.
it's definitely it's like good looks.
Trust me, I can't vouch for that. Remember me tell you that.
Yes, guys. So we're going to intro the show and
Yeah, we're gonna just wrap this up another a banger in studio interview.
Right.
I mean, this was definitely
look, Anya, she came on. It was just
Yo, they must the same time. It's like 3 hours and almost an hour.
But big up Anya still, you know. That's my people. That's my
right.
people.
7 o'clock.
That's why I think we're gonna start 7:00 interviews.
But big up to everybody though. And again, thanks for having me on the podcast. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, man, anytime, bro.
Much love and respect
I mean,
as always.
it was definitely a well-needed one. It's me, I say, people don't beat it, but say anybody don't want to talk about
No, but
certain
you know,
things still. But you know,
no, that's not.
we as the business part, we know, yeah, me, I say certain things. So people,
Right.
you can't say what they want to say, but you know what I mean? At the end of the day, when you have a business and you have
A
you
brand.
know, a brand, you can't do really.
And speaking about that too, before I cut, I got it. definitely. No, it's not. It's not.
No,
gonna
go
be
ahead.
long,
Big up
Tiff.
who you got to big up and things
I
like that.
definitely got to big up to all the supporters who have supported us on this journey from day one, from 2018 when we came out with this 5-star movements. Like I said, big up to my team, Bill Gates, E School, Deli, Candy 5-star, big up yourself, Father K. All the way put in the work and get it to where it is not a one-man thing or whatever. You understand what I say? Most of all, big up to the fans who embraced us and show us love. And big up to all the promoters and the real promoters. Big them up. Because right now, you have some promoter out there where when 5-star said that what? No question asked. And big up X-Life on the check-in right now. Even not a good promoter book. You understand? Me and Rule. You understand? Big up to the YG youth them are real promoter too. And too much of them for cars.
Man, no says
Everybody
along the
just
list.
big up on yourself, man. Like, the love we are getting on the streets right now, and what make me feel even better is because the people are showing the team love and not just
You.
the general.
Yeah.
So that make me feel good as the general for the machine. So everybody, with the camera there. Oh, yeah, so?
It's right here.
Yo,
So what I want to do
That one on us.
that one I know.
Big up on yourself. Salute. You hear that?
Yeah, so big up to everybody for forwarding. Episode,
Right. Why you got to put the numbers?
yeah, that number there, but yeah.
Episode the one after 68.
All right. Before we go, do remember our podcast merch is in our bio. Let's Talk Jersey podcast. So,
Wow,
I mean,
that's
it's gonna go,
close now, too.
yeah.
What?
Yeah. But we forgot to announce the winner. Don't worry. Our interview next Sunday interview, Chanel Moore will be on the show, so we'll just announce it then. I'm sorry. Who? Oh, X-Life. Yeah. I'm gonna get to that. I just want that just hit my head. Seeing his name,
okay.
that's hit my head. So yes, the podcast merch is out right now. Remember, we got a ship free link. So if you live in Ireland and you buy something,
Ship free or shit free?
It's shipping free. The ship.
it's shipping free.
You don't know how to talk.
Shipping free. When you don't know you're Jamaican, you don't know it. You see, shipping free worldwide is the message. It's the code is ship free. Is the message? Ship free. You see, that's the code.
Yes.
And you can order your thing, whatever you want to order. Everything is cheap. It's like $15. Nothing is past 30. Nothing is
Nope.
Nothing is reach 30. You know what I mean? So the merch is out. I mean, I'll put it up when I put up the video so you guys can know where to get it. And I mean, big up X Life, and I mean for purchasing his hoodie. So when he get his hoodie, and I mean when we can do
Pull over.
yeah, pull over.
Pull over.
Pull over.
You see,
Yes.
in purchasing and pull over. So big up X Life, you know what I mean? Big up for
Right,
that
supporting
contribution
for real.
and supporting it.
Y'all got
And I'm
hats?
still keeping the thing. We can make hats, and I mean I didn't.
We
really
can get
put the
whatever
hats out
y'all
yet.
want.
Yeah,
We
can get
have
everything.
face masks.
I
We
can
have
get
all
leggings,
that. So
leggings, anything. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Everything is just going to be up. It's just everything take time right now. And, you know what I mean? We're an individual. So everything is just on
All
us.
you young boys, take note. Branding important.
Yeah. So,
Right.
you know what I mean? I learned.
For the movement team
merch too.
Yeah, that's coming. That's coming. We're working on so much. It's so much stuff that we're working on right now. We don't want to put everything out there. You know, everybody just copy it. But hey, man.
Yes, we do have face masks too.
We got masks. We got everything.
Don't worry about it because we are gonna shoot you and wifey one. Definitely gonna give both of y'all one of those. So
yeah, and this Sunday, people, Chanel Moore will be on the show. So that's definitely another banger artist interview. So tune in next week, this Sunday. Let's Talk Georgia podcast. We out. Yeah, see you guys Sunday. You know what I mean?